Oh, but you get like some shredded cheese and throw it on some chips.
On that,
Yeah, see, the fact that when I said white people nachos, y'all know what the fuck I was
Y'all cold cold-blooded.
Ah, damn.
Even my mama even say that shit though. So like,
I mean, but that's what that was just called.
Okay, I'm sorry. We all know what that is. So I gotta put that on the list. I gotta put that on the list. But it's, you know what? I'm gonna put it too. White people nachos.
Those guys are trending.
All right, that's 10 things or what now. I'll figure out some more before next week. If anybody got anything about living their life or whatnot, just put it in the group chat. Yeah, living your life like it's golden.
Hey, I hear you scratching my ears. I'm sorry, my allergies fucking up.
Damn it. Fucking fuck shit just because I go to share my fucking story and my shit just automatically fucking crashes.
Don't be so aggressive, Archie. It's okay.
No, the fuck it's not. They fucking with my grind, damn it.
Okay.
Grind. That's what I do, like all the time.
What Soda Boy say first?
I don't like people fucking with my shit. What's going on, Soda Boy? What's going on? We got Soda Boy TV in the motherfucking house. We got Mike Majaya in the motherfucking house. Pull up, dead. Hey, if y'all sitting here sipping, y'all need to be hitting those motherfucking reactions, and I need y'all dropping those motherfucking shares, y'all. Seriously, 5 and up. The algorithm stays switching, so we need y'all. If y'all are sipping with us, we need y'all at least dropping 5 shares. Let's get it, y'all. We in this thing. Show us some motherfucking love. Let's get it. Pull up, goddamn it.
You right though. They did switch the shit to where you can't share it to your story easily.
It's like sometimes it'll go, but sometimes I'll go to do it and like it'll just crash, and I'm like, fam.
I won't say it.
Bees is like, God damn it. Hey, man.
God damn it.
Pull up there, man. I see you up in here sipping with us though, y'all. Ooh, we got 10 of them folks already. Okay,
Yes, sir.
This is why I was sitting here bugging, because I'm like, damn, I could have been done got all my other shares and stuff out the way, but no.
What happened was,
hey, Mike got them cups up in there. I see my man Lauren Easton coming up in there with those shares, man, making it do what it do.
Yes,
Thank y'all
sir.
so much. Appreciate that. Keep it going. Hey. I just paid my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. I just paid my bills. About to be the first of the month. I just paid my bills. I'm broke as fuck. Yep, I just paid my bills.
I just paid it.
Hey, my daughter say, get your money up.
I will.
Bro, papa. Oh my damn. So you talking that kind of shit, huh? Dang. Like, damn, coming at me heavy. Nah, one time when I was, when I had left Whole Foods and I was in between and stuff like that, like, kids know when you broke. Like, they know when you ain't got the job. You know what I'm saying? They know. They know. And what's crazy, you know, kids be blunt with it too. They don't just sit there. They don't believe in a filter. They don't know what a filter is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they just go with it. Like my daughter, I took her to the dentist, I took her to the doctor for her shots for school. And we sit there and she walks up to this lady, like she's sitting up with her kids, and she literally walks up to her, Papa, why is this lady's teeth so ugly and crooked? I'm like, oh, damn, like right up in her face. And I'm like, ma'am, I apologize. I am so. It's like, no, it's okay. I was like, man, you say that, but.
She gonna cry in the car. She gonna cry in the car.
Boy, I'm like, man, because I'm
You
like.
better take that as motivation and hit that dentist up, goddammit.
Boy, I'm telling you, because, man, had that been me, I'd have been all up in my face saying, man, he gonna cry in the car.
Hey, look, I would have smacked the shit out of that little baby. He said, that's the one time I'm gonna take whatever repercussions come with it. Daddy gonna have to fight me.
Why you hold me back? Hey, sippers, if y'all dropping in here sipping with us right now, y'all make sure y'all hitting those like, heart, smiley faces, care buttons, reactions, and all that. And make sure y'all are sharing up the live. Give us at least 5. At least 5. Drop us at least 5 shares. We about to get this thing started in less than a minute and a half, y'all. Stay sipping with us. Po up, po up, po up. Matter of fact, while I'm sitting here talking, I need to turn it into Club Kool-Aid around this bitch. Hey, let's go.
Is the boom boom room?
Welcome to the Boom Boom Room.
Podcast love.
I was talking about life.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
My homeboy Dino Real back in the day had made a song or whatnot called the Boom Boom Room.
Hey.
And that's how his hook went. Welcome to my Boom Boom Room. You gonna have a good feeling.
When there is one, when there is a boom boom room, don't come down to the motherfucker because you ain't getting in. I'm sorry, I cannot hear boom boom room and that not cross my mind. This is always digging the beats, man. Appreciate that. And shout out to my man Creature Enigma for those, man. He the one who's pretty much on those and also does the theme for the DTKA show on Sundays. We almost there. Oh yeah. Yo, mama ain't shit. Yo, daddy ain't shit. Yo, mama ain't shit. Her mama ain't shit. Yo, family ain't shit. Whole family tree ain't shit. Oh, your uncle ain't shit. And his sister ain't shit. Oh, family reunions ain't shit. Oh, somebody can't make potato salad. Oh, hey. Hey.
I got left in the hotel when we went to Colorado for a family reunion because I kept saying that to my cousin.
Well, hold up, y'all. It's time, and it ain't Vader time. Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. It's time for the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast, y'all. We about to jump this motherfucker off, right? So I need y'all to stay sipping with us right now. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, you out. Hey. Oh shit, why didn't they go through? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all so much for sipping with us on the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast. We are up in here. It is your man, the Kool-Aid man, coming up in here, pulling up another batch of that witch, and we also got the Flexer man.
What it do?
What it do, man? We also got the Flash. What's good, bro?
I'm awesome, man. What about y'all?
Already, man. Hey, I'm doing pretty motherfucking good, bro. Pretty motherfucking good. All I need is for Facebook to get its motherfucking mind right on this app. And then we got Mr. Long Hair Don't Care himself.
Hey,
what it do, bro?
It ain't doubled up, so I'm kind of fucking up, but we still sipping. You hear me?
Hey, bars.
Ain't sipping, you tripping.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Let's go ahead and get it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. It is gonna be another badass episode. This is batch number 59, y'all. We in this motherfucker
59.
cooking. Do you understand? We in this motherfucker cooking. And
Look forward to episode 420.
what would y'all? Something I found out. Like I'm not sure if it was like in the Philippines or in Japan or something, but I had an article. I didn't really get into it. All I saw was the headline, and it read, "Hardcore gamers continue to game even during typhoon." Now, Phil, imagine all of us sitting here at our tables, you know what I'm saying, doing our damn thing and shit. And it starts Hurricane Katrina flooding in this bitch where it's like up to the table, but not over to where your keyboard and shit. You still got dry tabletop, but like knees down, you know what I'm saying? You up in that bitch like that. Still gaming, bro, like 6 of them.
As long as my shit, hey, look, if my shit dry, let's get it.
You know?
I said where we dropping,
I
boys.
mean,
I said where we dropping,
It's
boys.
time to get the fuck out of there, bro.
yeah, we gotta get up out of there.
Electrical hazards. Hey, shout out to Bradley coming in with the light. Shout out to the Kool-Aid lady coming in there with those lights and those shares. Appreciate everybody coming through showing that motherfucking love. Remember, y'all, if y'all haven't done it already, make sure y'all hit those like, heart, reactions, care buttons, and all that. Make sure y'all go and share us up at least 5. At least 5. Your stories, wherever. And also, please go, I got 2 subscriptions for y'all. Go subscribe to the Kool-Aid on twitch.tv/PhillyFlexer. It's pinned in the comments, but I'ma say it any motherfucking way. Check out the YouTube. Go and subscribe to us, turn on those notification bells, and I still need y'all hitting those thumbs up when y'all go and watch the shit. Do not go and watch anything of ours on YouTube without hitting that thumbs up.
And pull some cups, man.
And comment. Just post some cups in the comments. That's what you gotta do.
Let us know
Fuck with
what
us.
you know what I'm saying. Let us know you sipping, man.
Cause we seen that people are viewing it or whatnot. We're getting views on there. We're just not getting the comments and the likes. Help us out.
Yes, and I have something in here. Tommy actually sent us kind of like a topic. It's like a what the fuck. It's like our what the fuck video of the week kind of thing. And so once my man
Archie, did
Tommy
you do
comes up
Archie? Is your voice changed again?
Yeah, I did that on purpose though. I was doing
Okay.
I was doing that one on purpose though. Appreciate you. But yeah, he got us a what the fuck video this week going in. But bro, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's jump it off right. Let's go ahead and talk about DreamCon, fam. Let's go ahead and get the review out the way. Now, since you the one, you know what I'm saying, brought it to your boy, I didn't even know the event was coming here, and he snatched those tickets up fast, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, they were selling out as soon as they were posting the fucking, like, link to it. They were immediately gone. But Flexer, man, go ahead and jump it off, bro. Explain to him what DreamCon was, and then give, you know what I'm saying, how you felt about it, man.
For those who don't know or whatnot, DreamCon is a convention or whatnot. It's built from RDC World or whatnot. They put this together like 3 years ago. They started doing it. They were supposed to have this one last year or whatnot, but you know, COVID hit or whatnot. So now so this was their first time back or whatnot. We was down there at the Esports Arena in Arlington. We had a blast or whatnot. There was video games there. There was meet and greets there. People was cosplaying, of course, or whatnot. I mean, there was some shorties there. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. There was some shorties there. I mean, like no cap. Y'all saw 7 Deadly Sins, right?
All right.
I haven't.
Okay.
There's a bitch.
Seen a bitch look like Meliodas?
There was a thick bitch, a real thick bitch. That was, I'm sorry to say it like that or whatnot, that was dressed like Elizabeth. Bro, and I was like,
cosplay.
Hey, nigga happy. But for real, the one I think I liked the most, there was this one girl who was dressed as Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she had the hair going, she had the tail in the back, everything. That shit was fresh. But hold on. Slide over, bro. Show them the fucking art, fam.
Oh, okay, yeah. Got this right here or whatnot for those who want to see. It's made out of metal or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That right there was my prize joy or whatnot. And I also got the little Vault Boy there while I was there or whatnot. I got some more stuff that's around the house everywhere else or whatnot.
Kool-Aid lady ask, have you been every year besides last year, or was this your first year?
This was my first. This was my first year or whatnot. I'm not even a convention goer or whatnot. I just I saw the ticket. I saw they had the tickets up there. I was like, you know what? This would be a good opportunity for me and Archie kind of just get out the house or whatnot and do something different. Let's go or whatnot. But anyways, we got to see a whole bunch of panels. Hear a lot of creators talk about different things or whatnot. We got to meet a lot of different people or whatnot. Got to hear some funny jokes or whatnot. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It was a good time or whatnot. And for those who like Smash Bros or whatnot, we watched some incredible Smash Bros.
Yes, bro. I'm talking about. I learned some Smash Bros tactics that I didn't even know. Like, bro, one of the things that I like that they were doing, bro, I like the near edge fakes that they were doing. Like, somebody would go down, they would sling down there, but then they would boost shot like back up to the top, bro. Those are maneuvers that I would only use if I'm being like knocked off or me and somebody else are over there to the ledge. No, they would knock you down, jump down there, bop your ass, and then flip back up. What was even crazy is Mark from RDC World, bro. And y'all seen him. If y'all
Hold
watch
on.
Philly
Hold on, real fast.
What happened?
Screw you and Kool-Aid Lady, okay? Isaiah and Kool-Aid Lady, screw both of y'all.
Bro,
but go ahead, Archie.
That's a shirt. I'm telling you, that's a shirt.
Heck yeah, bro, and I know what he's talking about because even Perry hit me up. He was like, bro, freaking Flexer Man and that whatnot, bro. He was like, it's fucking over. And let's be real, we knew it was gonna be. I'm sorry, y'all. I knew that shit was gonna be. And I'm gonna post the video that I made back when we were doing them on SoundCloud, y'all. It like for real, it is not something that's done on purpose.
Bro,
This is how I talk. This is how I talk.
I hear this at work. I hear this on the phone. Like this is just how he. You know what I'm saying? This is just what it is. So
how I talk.
glad that y'all fucking with that and vibing with
And
that.
I mean, this is something that's been going on for like decades.
That's that hashtag or whatnot.
There you go.
For real. But like it was damn, I forgot. Oh yeah.
You were saying my reaction to Mark or something?
Yeah, and if y'all seen any of Philly Flex's reaction videos on Twitch, or like even when you're present during the DTKA promotion shows, the funny videos and shit that we show in between, most of those people, I can only think of one group, and that was probably like Big Ja and Minx and them who weren't there. But most of the other people who y'all seen were there. So just giving y'all a frame of reference on.
I just want to run everybody down real fast. I mean, like, of course, you had RDC World, you had I'm Dante, you had Caleb City, you had Long Beach Griffey, you had Berleezy, you had Hardstop Lucas, you had Lenore was there, Daquan Wilshire was there, Hash Potatoes was there. That's what I was saying earlier or whatnot. I actually sat with them or whatnot.
King Solomon, I believe is his name, the dude who remember I told you, I was like, bro, that's the dude who do the YouTube videos on 2K and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was there. King Vader was there or whatnot. I mean,
who were the two dudes? Do you remember the two dudes' names who do anime voiceovers here? Because Funimation was a sponsor, and there was two dudes up there who do voiceovers for them.
I don't. Okay, I know TK. Are you talking about TK Breezy? Are you talking about him?
No, when we went up and they had the little
the two black the black dudes. It was the two black dudes. So whatnot. I do not remember their names. I googled them or whatnot. I might have to look it up or whatnot so I can figure out the names again or whatnot. But yeah, they had two voice actors up there. Before you got there, like right before you got there or whatnot. I sat in on a conversation or whatnot with the voice of Goku, Shaw Samuels or whatnot. Got to see him live or whatnot. He sat there and talked an hour or whatnot about being the voice of Goku or whatnot, like how he got the job and how he chose the voice or whatnot, and
That's bullshit.
how he didn't want to hold the original voice actor in Japan, but he still wanted to make it his own. It was a lot of insight on the Dragon Ball Z character.
I would give a testicle if I'm promised that I would get it back to go.
Damn right there, right there, bro. Like
but give it back, bro.
Yeah. Like right before, like that was
That's crazy, bro.
That happened, and then back and forth happened.
That was going on. That had just ended as I was walking in.
Yeah, you was walking in, and I was sitting in there waiting for back and forth. And then when you got in the building, you couldn't get in the back and forth because it was already filled up or whatnot. But yeah, that was the event that happened just before back and forth had happened.
Look, you need to stop smoking before events, or you would have made it, Archie. Goddamn.
Nah, bro, work. Fucking work, bro.
He was at work.
I got out. I'm sorry, bro. And me, I'm one of those guys who I don't like to see my job on my day off, and I also y'all know those people. Everybody know those people who make it an effort to come up to work on their off day or something so you can see they drip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to show they closure, or come to the morning meeting like they going to the club and shit. And it's like, bro, do it too damn. But I don't like that. I do not like that. Like, I do not like I'm pissed if I have to go to work on an off day. So I had to go in there, change my shit in the restroom and shit. And then I'm talking about I bolted out the damn door. Like, with this all shit. But it was freaking amazing though to sit in on those and to hear stuff from those different content creators and knowing where.
Archie, do you ever before we move on or whatnot, did you have a favorite moment?
Honestly, for me, bro, I would have to say my favorite moment more than anything was the more like round table that they did, or more, you know what I'm saying, even though there wasn't a table right there, they was kind of in like a semicircle. I feel like that for me was the best thing because you got, don't get me wrong, I love the Smash Bros tournament because they had the people who were competing on screen over here with the game in the middle, But when they're on stage, they're behind the deal, so you can't see them. It's just on the screens. You actually got to get real personal with these people who you see and those are celebrities. No, they just regular ass dudes. Like super fucking regular. DeQuan was hella fucking shy up there. I was like, Phil, tell him.
Oh yeah,
Dude
yeah.
Was hella fucking shy up on the fucking stage.
Y'all know DeQuan, right? Y'all know DeQuan was shy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's super shy.
Okay, yeah, that nigga there, as much as he like gets loud and the way he is in his video, soon that nigga got on stage or whatnot, he was like like he didn't want to talk or whatnot. And even Dante had called him out or whatnot. I was like, what? Dante fell on the floor and was like, you was the loudest nigga. Why are you not talking?
In the back, you was talking all this shit. And now you ain't. Hey, we got Kevin Crane up in here with the DTKA all day, motherfuckers. And hey, real quick question: the Kool-Aid lady asked both of y'all, Isaiah and Kevin, have either one of y'all ever been to conventions?
Not yet. I will go.
I ain't. Well, next year I might have to buy tickets for y'all again too.
I'm telling y'all because we gotta do some Kool-Aid shit. As I'm telling you, we gotta go to like a
I add that to my icebreaker question.
Where's your paraphernalia?
For me, okay, hold on, real quick. I'll do something for you, but I gotta stop the music real quick because something more important popped up. Phil, we need you. You got to go ahead and put your voice on or whatever. You already know what time it is. Only you can do it, my man. Pull up.
Give us a warm welcome for.
Ew. Tommy Watson.
Yeah, what's going on, L. Tommy Watson? Y'all, if y'all tuned into the last show on DTKA Promotions, I kept trying to hit that, and every time I went to do it, just a fucking hiccup would come through. Like, the good Lord was just telling me, bruh, today is not your day. But, hey, I want to show y'all this because I don't know if y'all noticed it from Phil's painting here, but I'm going to go ahead and turn off these multicolor things right here just because I want it to be factual here about these metal paintings and shit because they're sweet as fuck. So me myself, like right
here. Is that what that is? Okay.
I got it's Broly, Goku with the tail, and Vegeta, but
that shit hard.
In kid form.
That shit hard.
Bro, I'm telling you, and what got me, and I noticed it when I put on the camera when I was setting up my streaming shit, I was like, bro, that glow on the outside or whatever like that, it just fits because it looks like they're glowing, and then it even goes through right there because it's like right between the eye. It's just so I thought that was hella dope, and then also because I'm sorry, it's my man over Goku all day. Got my Vegeta Funko Pop. You know what I'm saying? To add up in there.
I'm sorry, Kev. I couldn't find nothing for you, bro. I know.
Second place is always fine.
Bishop complained. They offered me $20 on the order. I was all like, eat a bag of dicks and shove that.
Oh yeah, I saw your angry ass post. I saw your angry ass post about fuck GameStop and them on that bullshit. But hey, y'all, it was pretty legit though. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool. Shout out to if y'all sippers in the comments, if y'all have ever been to any conventions, go ahead and pull those up in the comments and let us know what conventions you have been to. You know what I'm saying? We would like to know that. Now that we on there, we're gonna go ahead and pass the blunt to this one. Yo, Kev, I'm gonna go ahead and let you word this. This was one that you brought to the table, man. I call it genre to genre. And you brought up, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the flow, bro. You go ahead and explain.
All right, the word conversation came up, was like, and only in the genre of rap do you have artists killing each other.
Okay.
But in other genres, they kill themselves.
Okay.
Or overdose.
Okay.
Still kill themselves, yeah, okay.
So I was like, that's kind of crazy. I've never
really even thought about that or whatnot, but it is kind of true though. If you look at it, I mean, like in hip hop, that's the only thing you ever hear about. Like, oh, this rapper tried to kill this rapper shot this rapper. You don't hear about that in like country singing or whatnot. You don't hear like, oh, this dude here shot up my pickup truck.
Right, so I'm saying you don't hear them in any kind of violence.
Shit, and they ain't pull it up on nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You don't hear them in any kind of violent situations, no club shootouts.
Okay. Actually,
wait.
You want to know why? Because in reality, they real gunslingers. So they not posting it on the internet.
Thank you. Because one thing, as far as when it comes to
cool. They might know that, but you still don't hear them getting no robberies. You don't hear them no house. Nobody get.
I mean, like eventually somebody has to get caught.
No,
nobody's never been caught.
I give it to you like this. Everybody's right in a way. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who have their shit, who have their problems. Yes, But I feel like when it comes with hip hop, especially with like what Isaiah was saying, we have a lot of people who, like with these rappers and artists, you know what I'm saying? Even in the content and the videos, it's flossing the guns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we talking about. And a lot of these dudes now feel like they still gotta live that shit even when they make it. So they out there. So some of these dudes ain't even getting killed by rappers. They just getting killed by motherfuckers who live that life. So like, you know what I'm saying? People just
that's what I was actually about to say right. That's actually what I was about to say right there was.
Rhonda, what's going on, Sipper? How you doing? Go ahead, Flexer.
I mean, that's the one thing about it. Hip hop is the only genre of music or whatnot where we actually like literally talk about killing each other or whatnot.
Well, so I mean, we glorify the beefs more because of rap battles and stuff like that. Like we. It
seems like we're the only hip hop
controversy sales type thing.
Yeah, I mean, cause like. Go ahead, I say.
Like controversy sells for any kind of genre.
The thing is like hip hop was started of hood niggas telling their stories, right?
Yeah.
And as time moved on and technology got better and people got scarier and guns got more accessible, it stopped going from just handling beefs to like very slickly as they used to back in the day, and now it's just straight up, we pulling up. And so it's like they still telling the stories of how niggas live nowadays because this is really how people are living. Now, after they make a certain amount of money, they shouldn't live like that no more. But that's just what it is. Like this is the reality of a lot of these artists. So it's not like it's glorifying it in a sense, even though they do talk about it in the wrong sense. Like they could talk about it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I get what y'all saying, but it's like it's the reality type shit, and it's like different cultures live different ways. Like
yeah. And you're right, because when you think about like pop music and rock music, a lot of these people, they be having traumatizing childhoods and stuff like that. I remember hearing a story, the lead singer from Red Hot Chili Peppers talking about he lost his virginity, I think it was like 13 or something like that, to his dad's girlfriend, and his dad was the one who set it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of these people who be coming up, take like an Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, that's
okay.
traumatizing.
How's that traumatizing?
Okay, all right. So,
like, I would just say number one, I lost my virginity at 13.
Hey, hold on. Don't try to apply logic to an illogical situation. We the same ones who be like, yo, if the teacher was to fuck with us, we ain't saying nothing like these other dumbass dudes. So I don't think we could really. We don't give.
Look. The thing is, even the way that we all react, because I agree with what y'all saying, but the way we reacting is not okay. An underage child at 13, boy or girl, just because it's a boy don't make it okay, bro. I get that our perverted ass at our 13, when we was 13, we wanted to fuck an older lady. I get that point. But the fact that a older lady is actually fucking somebody that could be her child is an issue type shit. And so when that happens, as a 13-year-old loses his virginity to somebody that's old as fuck, that is traumatizing. Even though as men we don't see it that way, that fucks us up because now we just gonna start fucking shit, and that starts it way too early.
Yeah, you right. You right. Mike Majaya came in. He says went to Evo 2014. I think I can't remember the year, but sick as shit with the setups for fighting games and like DDR shit. They put work in.
Mike, that's what they did. They had when you walked in, like all the way to the right was like a whole bunch of like PlayStations that was hooked up and everybody playing Naruto up on them. They had some arcades hooked up to the side, and then to the far back they had Smash Bros and Dragon Ball Z Fighter.
And in a way it was like like where he was talking about with the PlayStation stuff, you had like 4 rows of that going back, and then you had that shit in the middle. And then you had like the Dragon Ball Z that I was talking about. Bro, they even had a fucking, what was that anime game? What was it? Krillix or some shit like that? That was off to the side on a cabinet. But they were playing it. You saw that shit?
No, I didn't see it.
It was these different cabinets, like they were right by the doors of the spot where we bought the art and stuff from, and where we went in to see.
Are you talking about to the right?
Yeah, to the right. They had those.
Okay, no, see, I didn't even look there. I didn't even look.
They had these little, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck are they? Because I'm thinking it's like Soul Calibur or some more nothing. I'm looking, I'm like, no, those are anime characters, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, pull up then. Speaking of pulling up,
my man Omar Padilla came in with a light, a share, and Travis Lynch came right behind him. through the door. They on their way to the bar right now to go ahead and get some more of that motherfucking Kool-Aid. That is what we talking about. Thank y'all for hitting those likes, reactions, and shares. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Get it. And yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. And I mean you're right. We do see a lot of deaths in when it comes to ODs and suicides and the other genres. It's just weird how some things just are. You know what I'm saying?
I think it goes back to we need to stop killing ourselves.
Yes.
Just like that.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually glad we're talking about it. Justine, what's going on? How you doing? I actually think that leads us into our next topic because my man Omar dropped in right now, and this was actually his topic. Or no. This wasn't Omar's. This was my man Tyler's. But Omar, stay sipping. I do got your topic in here. Tyler Connor had dropped in and had asked wanted us to talk about how Simone Biles dropped out the Olympics and things like that. And you know, and this is like kind of less about the Olympics, but more about like mental health and that kind of side of things. Flex, I think you were talking about in the briefing and stuff like that. That was something that, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to get us. So like this is about to be that stretch right here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go, Phil. Let's go.
Where we
Serial talk.
And I was standing with her. I totally agree with her.
Sure. Justine, we have not.
No, we have not, Justine. Well, I wasn't even coming at it just from her or whatnot. It's the fact, I mean, because like over this weekend, like, matter of fact, it's coincided with everything. Even at DreamCon, Long Beach Griffey had a good couple of talks, you know what I'm saying, throughout the weekend and what they're talking about mental health or whatnot. And that brings it to even there now where there was Simone or whatnot.
I have a hot take on that at the end once you finish talking.
Jam for on that. And I just started just like looking up at there and I was like, you know what? For DTKA, I know, you know what I'm saying, we get serious every now and then, but not too often or whatnot. But that's just one thing I just want to talk about, people. If you feel depressed or you feel like you got something going on, talk to people, man. Don't stress yourself out. I see people at work all the time or whatnot. It's like just letting their job wear them down or some shit like that. I'm like, dude, you have PTO. Take that time off. Go get some help or whatnot. Go chill out somewhere or whatnot. I understand you can't go. You think that you can't afford a therapist or whatnot. There's hotlines out there or whatnot where you can call people and talk to people and stuff like that. So
I had something today, right quick.
Go for it, brother.
Talk to people that's willing to listen.
Yeah.
Cause and we all know people that when you talk to them, they start adding advice and start talking and over your shit and this, that, and the other. And that's not who you trying to talk to when you're going through that type of shit.
Right, because you ain't going to them looking for advice and shit. You going for them to listen.
To make you feel better.
So if you can find somebody that's willing to just shut the fuck up and listen to what you gotta say, talk to them.
Yeah.
Because that's probably the best person you can talk to.
Right, and also, bro, I think people also need to don't take advantage of the friends that you have that are there willing to, because I see a lot of times people, I ain't got no friends, and then you see like 30 of their friends drop in the comments, up in the comments, and then
you just ain't been communicating with them.
You ain't been communicating, so like quit sitting here walking around acting like you don't have nobody to talk to and stuff like that. Like stop being ungrateful. Like for real, we gotta stop being ungrateful and appreciate. Like bro, if you got just enough to count on one hand that many people you can talk to and depend on, you golden. You golden. That's just what that is. You don't have to be, and I'll go ahead and get to it. When Long Beach was up there talking, when Long Beach Griffey was up there talking, let's go ahead and be real. And Phil, you saw it. Like, my man actually broke down and cried and say he do this every time when he talks about it because of where he was before he made it. And I read body language and I'm sitting there kind of looking and I'm like, bro, he went through a bad depression thing. Why? And I had got the feeling, bro, that, man, he was so in the dumps, bro. I kind of got the feeling that, like, he was contemplating suicide or something like that at one point. Kind of like that, man. I felt like ending it type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this creating this content is what saved me. Now, that's just hypothetical. Y'all, that is not fact. That is nothing. I'm just saying what I felt from it, how he, you know what I'm saying, how he was, when he was sitting there just talking about like how he was working and then just doing these videos in his cars. Like, I've had talks with people who just that demeanor, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, like I salute that dude so damn much, bro, because especially when it's stuff like this that saves your life. Because again, it feels like every podcast, every stream, I'm on here thanking the sippers for coming up in here rocking with us. It's because like we can't take advantage of that shit. You know, y'all who show up, support us, and rock with us, that shit means a lot. That shit means a lot, and it. I'll go ahead and wrap it up. I'll go ahead and wrap it up with this. If anybody has anything else they want to throw in, feel free to pull it up. But
Cam, you got anything to say on that? I think he was kind of quiet on this topic.
How do you feel on mental health, bro? Like
I thought we were talking about Simon Biles and her mental health.
No, like I was going like there was a part for that too. But go ahead, bro. If you want to go ahead and get to
I
it,
didn't
go
understand the point. I didn't understand the reason why she got so much backlash. Like, come on, Michael Phelps had to. He said he retired twice because of his mental health. He was thinking about suicide. He ain't get no backlash. And he was already one of the most winningest swimmers and gold medalists.
Right.
I don't get it. I don't that I don't get.
Already at the age of 24, 25, 26, she's the most winningest gymnastics in the United States.
Because it's one of them.
And I feel like if she knows her body, if she ain't, why are you gonna injure yourself?
Yeah, she said she did a little practice run or whatnot. She didn't feel right or whatnot. She thought about it, like, no, I'm not in the right space to be doing this.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. I watched her give her explanation. I was like, all right, that's a good ass answer. She knows her body. Can any of y'all motherfuckers criticizing her? Can y'all do the shit she does?
Hell no.
All right, well then I advise you sit the fuck down and enjoy the show. If not, I don't know what to tell you.
Go ahead, Isaiah.
We can pass the blunt when y'all ready, but it's like in reality, it's one of the reasons why I don't agree with a lot of Black Americans. I don't even like saying black, so African American people participating in this Olympics specifically because it's in Japan, and though like they don't really treat Black people well in that sense, you know what I'm saying? And so
no, not at all. You heard they said, even sat there and said it came out that they were gonna have to start grading her different because she was so much talented than the other girls. I think, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm saying Phelps and everybody else was out there dusting. Y'all didn't do that shit then. So, but go ahead, bro. You got the flow.
And so with the sense of like,
and Justine, I'm with you on that for real.
Yeah, for real. I didn't understand all the backlash. Like shit.
It's part of that.
I don't understand how y'all don't feel for her.
It's a shut up and dribble type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about how she feeling. They just want to see the horse run.
They want to be entertained.
Yep.
That's it. They just want to see the horse run. So it's like,
now I'm upset you can't entertain me.
That's why I don't really see what the big deal about the Olympics is. Even as an athlete, it's like, it's cool. Yeah, you gonna be competing against the top athletes of the world.
Growing up, bro. Let's be real here though. Growing up, going to the Olympics and stuff was on like a pedestal. Like if you were going to the Olympics,
I feel like it still is.
Yeah,
I'm like the complete opposite of that.
Like that,
but I'm saying it's just me peeping how the politics and everything works.
Got you.
Yeah, no. We all hate the politics.
Right,
yeah,
it's gonna kill my love for it. And it's like I could care less about even doing the shit, but whatever makes them do it, cool. But
you
she
up there
want to take a break,
going high up in the air, and your head ain't right. Nah, you could come down. You could kill yourself like that. Like that. And let's be real. Out of everything that's done in the Olympics, gymnastics is probably, if not the hardest thing, like. That there is there. You know what I'm saying?
That and figure skating.
She had me like whoa.
But like that shit is nasty. And it's like also one thing I also want to get, and Bomani Jones had talked about this. I was watching Around the Horn and shit, and I heard him talk about it. And Philly Flexer, you even mentioned it. You were talking about how, on some people's videos and stuff, they'll sit there and be like, oh, people were saying this or asking this, but when you go through the comments and stuff, you don't see it and it's not there. Well, you have I'm seeing a whole lot of like journalists and people who are like, oh, there's all these people who are saying this, that, and really when we really break it down, it's really only a super small group of people who even saying shit. Like majority of us who are out here are with her and on her side about this. Like you don't really hear a whole lot of, people just really like super. You may hear like 1 or 2 out of 12 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think sometimes I think it just points to how much we give negative shit attention and how much, you know what I'm saying, and we just go over on it.
Before we end the mental health thing, I think that's if anybody listening, that's a big thing to help you get over it. If you don't focus as much on the negative, because humans tend to do that shit. We tend to focus a lot on negative rather than positive. Instead of giving the small wins justice, no matter what it is, we gonna be like, damn, I woke up late. Well, shit, you still got to work though, goddamn. There's a lot of things that we gonna focus on the negative regardless. It's like if we could train ourselves to not focus on the negative, we'll be straight.
Right.
I was just gonna say, just that last thing on that or whatnot is I had even saw a post today or whatnot, and it was girls, it was people talking about when every time they see these posts when it's like, hey, say something nice about yourself, and this girl commented and was like, oh, seeing this post only makes me want to think about the negative things about myself. Don't do that or whatnot. If social media makes you feel like that, get off of it.
You shouldn't even have one.
Good shit. No, that's real. Mike Mafia says people know their body and will either bring people to a top scale and judge them for that. Yeah, and that's just that fandom. I feel like fans don't realize the stuff that they say sometimes because they just be reacting from a fan perspective. Like, oh, you get paid this, you do this, go out there and do that, and this, bro. Those are humans, not robots. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much good right there. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, Travis said something as well. He said she trained her entire life for that moment and felt so strongly to give it up. Then it wasn't selfish of her to be honest with herself.
Yeah,
agree with that too, man. Yeah, y'all ain't talking no lies.
Coming because she been in the Olympics since she could start, right?
2012. 2012.
She like, shit, look, I'm good.
I know
I'm
my body,
gonna
motherfucker. Look at my background.
She's 24 right now. She's 24 right now and been in there since 2012. So go back and realize how young she was and how long she was dominating. And just really do it. So I mean, that's the top
good,
10.
Man. She good, man. She good.
But hey, let's go ahead and talk about some. I got some GTA news up in here, and I also actually, since we're gonna go ahead and get into gaming, I saw Justine talk about EA like Activision and them getting in some troubles. I was also reading some articles that Blizzard is getting into troubles as well. Like they're with all these sexual harassment cases, like you starting to get the
frat boy environments and shit like that.
Dude had a Cosby suite and was known for like going and being like aggressive, going up to all the women and shit, like on the staff and stuff, to the point where other supervisors were having to pull him off of him. And then him and some dudes got a picture of them all sitting there with a Bill Cosby like picture in a frame, just holding it up, laughing and shit. It's wild.
They released the trailers.
For people like that, I don't know.
They started releasing game trailers real quick after that announcement. I'm gonna say that.
Hey, stock drop by the dip, bitches.
To be honest, I don't really look into this because it'd be too much legal mumbo jumbo. I just hope whatever needs to be done gets done. Whoever, like if there's some shit going on, I hope it gets solved and justice gets served type shit. And I hope they don't just start throwing games at us for free because they trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throw it under the rug. Like, nah, solve that shit, handle that shit, because you get better games when the environment is healthy, in my opinion. And so if that bitch ain't healthy and everybody can work productively, then you just really hurting yourself.
Because it's already a tough process, bro.
They
be living at the office, sleeping under the desk and shit. Like, they be going through grueling hours and shit like that. So it's like, kind of like in relationships and shit. It's like you go through, you bust your ass and do all that shit. You know, you're not trying to hear and deal with extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what that is.
Like I already got a hard job. Why do you have to why you have to go out there and do extra stuff or whatnot to make my job even harder?
Right.
Exactly.
You know and that's shit that they don't need to be doing. But with GTA, as far as GTA 6, so a screenshot was leaked. And then y'all can, if y'all want, right, you could Google. Don't leave the stream. Y'all can Google it after. Y'all can like note it down, type it in your notes or something like that. But you could Google GTA 6 leak photo. Bam, there you go.
Well, I'm gonna say I got 2 screens.
One for the hub and one for the stream.
Exactly.
Wait. I just heard you saying.
Hey, say man, we keep it real. Hey, but no, with the if you Google GTA 6 screenshot leak, it shows a yellow, like I guess like crop duster plane, and it's flying over like what looks like Miami Beach, aka Vice City type format, and I don't know. I really don't know what to think, because even when we was going into it and I said it, Isaiah, was it you who said something that they said that it wasn't gonna be? And no, that's not it. Saying that it wasn't gonna be in Vice City.
I mean,
no, that's not it.
Yeah, I think
unintelligent squirrel.
I think it's this one right here.
Yeah, that one. That's it. That's the motherfucker right there.
And
It's
Okay.
supposed to be updated, and I think it's gonna be Vice City updated.
I think so. So from what I saw was they said it wasn't gonna be a 1970s whatever. So it's not
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be like Vice City, but just nowadays.
it's not gonna be old Miami, and it's going. I believe it's gonna take place after the like GTA 5 shit, because they trying to keep storyline in a sense, not like
Right.
super connected, but
But to
loosely
where you could have characters just
There's
you know what I'm saying,
crossover.
Easter egg and shit up in there and pop up.
type shit. And so I don't. That my thing is how they're doing mods and shit right now with the GTA RP. Like they've already recreated New York, the Liberty City,
Yep.
on mod version. So it's like it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake now. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. My question though is, do y'all think GTA is becoming its worst enemy with its online shit and becoming basically like Saints Row with GTA Online?
Oh shit,
No.
that's a good question.
I want Saints Row. Saints
Because
Row.
the reason
Go
why,
ahead,
the
go
reason
ahead,
why,
go ahead and explain. I'm gonna give you the flow. Go ahead.
the reason why I was watching some shit and it's like, and I even when you go back and play it, Archie, we be trying to squad up on that bitch and play shit.
Yeah.
When you think of GTA, we think realism and we think street crime and a lot of shit. But it's like GTA is slowly turning into Fast and the Furious franchise, and it's like they got
Oh, good point. Preach.
they got the Oppressor Mach 2, they got a DeLorean, they got a Batmobile, they got a speed racer car. Like
motherfuckers flying over you in jet bikes and shit, dropping
You can't-
missiles on you and shit.
bro, you
Like,
got-
that's
you-
big facts. MJ, what's happening, man?
you got the Avenger, that's like you got flying mobile stations and shit. Like there's so much that you got that's like it takes you away from what GTA really is. Is it fucking up itself by doing all this extra shit to keep us enticed with online?
Go ahead,
Instead of
Kevin.
just-
Go ahead, Kevin, because you can say something.
Oh nah. Oh, I said now at that point I can't answer because I don't play Grand Theft Auto Online. I could tell you about the story mode all you want.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Okay.
Hey, and
And the
appreciate
fact
y'all
that
dropping
it's
it.
not-
Make sure
I
y'all hit those
understand.
like, hearts, reactions, and all that. Pull up with
I'll
us,
say
man. Drop
this,
those
though, to
shares.
my-
Show them up.
For my answer, you know, for my response, I guess is I don't understand why they don't have crossplay.
Yeah, there's no excuse
Okay.
for that, bro. There's no
I
excuse.
can
My
agree.
man Brush pulling up cups. Yeah, there's
They
no
want
excuse
more
for that
players
at
to
all.
play. I feel like there's story mode like online in the beginning when I first played online.
Smoke weed
I
every
couldn't
day.
get nobody to play. Everybody wants to bullshit around.
And it's
So,
like
like-
now you just got niggas running around flying bikes, blowing everybody up.
And bro, and I
That
think
shit.
no, and honestly, bro, I think you do have a point because now it's just again they milked GTA 5 longer than they should have versus going and putting in work. Like they knew next gen was coming. You know what I'm saying? They knew the next gen shit was coming. So because they made so much money off of it. They just like Warzone and shit. They sat there and they done sunk their teeth in and they done milked that motherfucking cow until it looks like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there with its pockets out with no shoes on. And now when it's all sci-fi type shit now, and it's not fun, bro. We sat there and we tried to do missions, and motherfuckers just flying over, and you just blow up out of fucking nowhere, and it's like, okay, I get it, but I don't get it at the same damn time.
And where do they go from here, right? If everybody's been playing GTA Online for so long, when they come out with GTA 6 and they don't have oppressors and DeLoreans and shit off
No,
top,
you know what to get them past that? Past your
What?
question. The only way they can get past that is they're gonna have to have more content at launch than they did with GTA 5 first launched online. Because the one
Right.
thing
But we know Rockstar will not.
No, they would see that's the thing. Because just like with Red Dead Redemption, with GTA 5, there you go into the online part, and then within a few hours you like, damn, I feel like I done everything. Like there's nothing else to do. I ran
Rockstar.
these same missions, and I'm spending most of my time is freaking logistics,
G-
traveling,
yeah,
across,
traveling
you know what I'm
somewhere.
saying? And it's like what the fuck, bro? You know, I don't get it. Jason, what's going on? Oh, we got Australia in the house. What's going on? Oi, pulling up those Cubs. Let's get it. And so, yeah, no, I see.
You
I'm
don't
with
want
you
a
on
midnight club?
that. I'm with Midnight Club, but they just need to hurry up and come on with it on that one. I mean, with the way they dropping these remakes, there's a chance we could get it, but you never know. Mike Mafias says I would love a Saints Row online.
that
I
would be
don't.
beautiful.
I don't. I don't
That would
know.
be beautiful. That
No,
would be
the only way I would take Saints Row is if they go back to like Saints Row 1 and 2, where it was more like, again, I want realistic type stuff. That we have plenty of games now with the wild, outlandish shit and doing all that. Like we have those games. We got
Yeah,
Sunset
I agree.
Overdrive. We got Dead Rising. We got that. Like no. I don't know. If your game is gonna be like that, then theme it like Knockout City or something like that. And you got Knockout City RPG with gangs and stuff in this hood, that hood, type shit. Have it like, you know what I'm saying? Like that environment, how it's built like that, for you to take it as serious as you see it.
And Kevin, you owe me a session on Knockout City.
I totally agree.
Hey, Jason.
What day was that?
Friday, I think, Thursday, one of them days.
It was a
one of
weekend.
them days.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Open your eyes, motherfucker.
Use your eyes. Where was your antennas?
Oh man, hey, we doing good though, man. We sipping as usual, and MJ comes right in there with it. Midnight Club Dub Edition remake. Man,
You know that's my game.
Bro,
you know that's my game.
And he gets it. Give me that shit.
honestly, I think that and San Andreas are probably the two. Like when we talked about remakes and stuff, I think those are the two names that have popped up the most. That and NBA Street. NBA Street has been, I'm saying, creeping up in there, but I feel like those three games are the ones.
And of course, Def Jam.
West Coast Customs game
Yeah,
again.
that's the one. That's one. And
You say EA West Coast Customs game?
Yeah, y'all remember the original West Coast Custom game?
Nah, bro.
I was born in 1998.
Come on.
It was either Midnight
West Coast
Club
Customs was a
Edition
thing
or
like in the
Need for Speed.
2000s?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a thing, but it was more like, yo, if you wasn't Need for Speed or Midnight Club, I really
I'm a
wasn't-
racing motherfucker. You give me somewhere I could customize some shit, bro. I'm
Did
playing
anybody
it.
play Supercar Street Challenge, that game that they advertised when Fast and Furious first dropped?
No, I
It was
did
the
not.
Craziest shit. Like I'm telling you, you could like. What got me is how you could build the fucking car. You could have a Porsche front and add a Lamborghini back on it with like you could seriously come out like I'm saying like
You can do whatever the fuck you can
like
do.
whatever.
What?
This is the game they advertised on Facebook.
Nah, it was when you got the DVD. If you went to special features, damn.
Oh, what?
My damn.
Oh, what?
I just felt ancient as shit saying a DVD.
Oh,
going
what?
to special
DVD and
features.
special features, bro. Yeah, I know it.
Come on now, y'all know if you got that DVD, damn.
Niggas
Put in
don't
that
know-
second disc.
I've been bootlegging for a minute, so I ain't getting.
Niggas never went to the special features, fam. They never knew what was.
Bullshit, bullshit. When you got
No,
that
bro,
DVD,
no, 'cause
you
I knew-
milking all
'cause,
that
like,
content. Shit.
I did, yeah, because I was a big fan of the whole like director's commentary and stuff like
Yes,
that and
thank
whatnot.
you.
I was a
Yes,
big fan of that
sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
And whatnot. But I didn't play any of no games that came
And
with
Jason
it.
at least had DVD. What's a DVD?
But yeah, nah, it was just like I saw like a, you know what I'm saying, like Fast and Furious was endorsing the game and shit, and I was like, okay, PlayStation 2, bet. And this was like the year that PlayStation 2 had dropped, so I had saw what Gran Turismo was like, Spy Hunter and shit, so I was all in.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question real fast. This
Go
just came
ahead.
to my head. So if we talking about all these driving games, like why is it that nobody talks about Driver?
I'm so
Act-
glad.
you
Yo,
want-
I'm so-
okay,
you wanna
actually,
talk
you
about some
wanna know what
Driver? We
crazy?
can talk about
'Cause I
some
li-
Driver.
Yeah, I like Driver. I actually did like Driver, and the fact that I could just go up and go pick whatever car I fucking wanted, I fucked
But
with
it's
that game.
Xbox.
And that's why. Yep, you're right.
No,
I
I was
think I
going
played-
back into the comment.
I'm gonna say no, it was PlayStation because I had that on PlayStation. Now I was just to say
You know what
that.
Xbox game I did like racing playing? Project Gotham.
Yeah, that was a very famous game.
That one, and
That
Project
was cool.
Gotham was underrated because wasn't that more like Tokyo or like Japan street racing type? Project Gotham was more.
But
like
wasn't
that.
Project Gotham like Forza before Forza?
Yes.
Yeah.
But see,
No,
bro,
you couldn't customize your car though.
no. Back to Driver though. I'm sorry. back to Driver. The first thing that got me is I remember playing this game. I compare this. My first memory is I compare this to when my mom first brought home Mulan on VHS. damn it, I have mentioned VHS and DVDs in one damn show. So she brings home Mulan VHS, and they're sitting there and it's talking in Spanish, but I don't really know Spanish. I'm a kid, so I'm thinking it's just Japanese, and I'm like, oh, okay. I've seen enough Jackie Chan movies and things like that. They just going through here, and then eventually they gonna go and they gonna switch to English. Till I got halfway through the movie and I'm realizing this shit's still in Spanish. She grabbed the Spanish copy instead of the English copy.
Oh my God!
The same thing
This
happened-
nigga said. This
I ain't
nigga
never
said,
had nothing like
"Oh,
that happen."
I think it's Japanese."
I'm like, oh, seriously, like, growing up with my papa, bro, like, I've seen enough movies to sit here and think, like, okay, they sit there, they talk a little bit, and then it switches to English. No, that did not happen. The same thing with Driver. I'm sitting there like, okay, we driving, but eventually I'm going to be able to hop out the car and kind of GTA, do this thing, because I had been playing GTA at the time, you know, even though it was top down.
Yeah,
You know, I was playing
yeah.
GTA at the time. Not once could you get out the fucking car. So I'm mad about that. Then I realized, yo, it's actually quite fun staying in this fucking car. Cause when you bust that fucking U-turn or cut a corner real fast, and then that hubcap pop off and then go spinning, tumbling down the street and shit, I'm like, bro, those graphics. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And this was PlayStation. This was like PlayStation, and y'all don't understand it. I don't like having to cap super hard.
You know
I'm
what
not
other game
capping
was
for
kind of cool?
going
PlayStation had. I don't
Go
know if
ahead.
y'all played.
Go ahead.
It was in Japan. It was like a highway only racing game. You built
I
your
know what you're
own
talking. I know what you're talking about. I actually have. I think I gotta check my
had to
freaking.
flash your lights to
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes. It was cool because you could just pull up on you could be driving down the freeway and pull up on somebody and shit,
And it'd be
you
certain-
flash your lights and shit, and then
If
y'all
there's
just
certain
start.
legends you can play race against
Yes,
on
sir.
that night
Real
time, only
Japanese street
big
legends.
time.
Heck yeah. I think I have it downloaded on my emulators here. Speaking of Philly Flexer, I'm gonna have to download that SmackDown versus Raw 06 so we can do that GM mode.
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
up
we
on
wanna
the
go
console
ahead and get this
party.
started.
Oh, 08. What? 08.
No, because first of
No,
all,
we-
before we start talking
Introduce the
parsec or
ECW.
anything like that, both of y'all we need both of y'all to make an investment. We need y'all to get like a or whatever it be. It ain't gotta be right now, but get something to where, you know what I'm saying, you could, you know what I'm saying, semi like game on. You know what I'm saying? Like something that can at least tolerate to where
I've already looked. I think
Okay.
that this was like
For sure, for sure.
329.
'Cause, bro,
329 was the price.
I'm talking about going back. We could be playing Super Smash Bros. on for 64 version. We could, me and Flexer, he brought it up. He want to do Mario Party and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all kinds of throwback shit we could go back and play.
Fuck y'all extreme racing. Hot
There
damn,
you
that's
go.
that shit.
There you
So-
go.
Before we change topics real fast, the one thing I wanted to say about Driver, because like it reminded me of this one last thing.
Go ahead.
You know how you always have I don't know if y'all did this, but like when I was younger or whatnot playing games, there was always an album that was like correlated with it or whatnot. So like when I played Final Fantasy 10 or whatnot, I listened to Lil Wayne for 500 Degrees. That's the album that I remember with that one. With Driver, do you know the album that I remember with that one? Shaggy's Hot Shot. That had Angel, It Wasn't Me, all that right there up on there. I jammed the shit out that CD while playing Driver.
Oh my damn.
That
I'm
nigga
sorry,
was
I'm
jamming.
just picturing this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? Bumping that.
Just driving the car. Play my PlayStation. Girl, you my angel. You my darling. Hold on, my nigga.
MJ says, is there NCAA 14 on this? Bro, I need to check the Xbox store because if NCAA 14 is on the Xbox store, I'm actually thinking about
thinking about-
copping that.
I'm thinking about getting a college football game, man.
That's the last one. That's the last one. Yeah, hey, Isaiah, go ahead and check. See if it's in the store. If not, will get that thing over here and we will freaking, you know what I'm saying, get that rolling. But let's go ahead and pass the blunt if we should. So Kanye West moves into Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm sorry. Third screen. AEW.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, what? We popped them. Got to go. Oh, look at all them cups. Pull them up. But yes.
Take a sip, motherfucker. Take a sip.
Yo.
It is not. It says Maximum Football 2020. That is
Nope.
what is on the store.
Nope, that ain't it. Yeah, Kanye West moves into Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That is where the Atlanta Falcons Play It.
Play It, yeah.
Yeah, so he was in there, you know, had like a little listening party for his new upcoming album and everything like that. I believe Jay-Z was there. Some of
Didn't I heard about this?
Bro, Kanye got the dumbest fans, bro. Kanye got they pay $60 for they paid $60 for chicken nuggets.
Bro, I was just about to go there. I was like, bro, have y'all seen the fucking menu and what they try? I got it right here, bro.
No,
I
bring up.
Bro, hold on. I got it right here. Hold on, bro, right here. Sweet and salty kettle corn. $35.
Okay.
Now, let me go ahead and preface this. The Atlanta Falcons are known for having the cheapest concession stands when it comes to NFL football and like anything. Like they got this is stuff that's normally like $4, $7, under $10 type shit.
Right.
So you got $35 for sweet and salty kettle corn. You got assorted snack basket, a basket of gluten-free chips, bars, and jerky, $65 fucking dollars. Okay, crispy chicken tenders, $50. All beef franks, that's a fucking hot dog, $40. Cookies and brownies, $45. Are you out your fucking mind? Yeah, you know what? You right, the dumbest fucking fans ever. The same motherfuckers buying them Yeezys and shit. If y'all, fuck that. No, bump that. Hey, no, we doing just like the Boondocks did and everything. We've all done it before. Where we tucking pot roast and meatloaf in the trench coat or whatever like that, and we bringing our own motherfucking soul food meal to the event. If we going, no sir.
And he didn't even speak. All he did was he was late for one. He was super late. They was basically just sitting there in the dark and shit because he had no like pre-performances or nothing. He was there. Then they just listened to the album that was like halfway done, and now the album was supposed to drop after that night. It didn't drop, and now they just sitting there.
Now he's still living in there. He living in pretty much like a locker room setup. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's humble, don't get me wrong, but I mean, damn, bro. Flexa, what you think about this, bro? Come on now, bro. I mean, these prices, living in the stadium, not finishing the album yet, these dumbass fans.
Kanye West is, I don't know who I'm starting to dislike more, him or Lil Nas X or whatnot.
Oh shit!
Hey, why?
You need to add that fire siren thing up in there. That's a hot take, bro. Go ahead then. Nah, go ahead, do your thing. Keep it real.
Okay, I mean, like Kanye, like when you start doing just, how can I say it? Kanye shouldn't do Kanye shit or whatnot because you supposed to be like it's like you're trying to keep up this image of I do stupid shit or whatnot. I got enough money that I can keep doing stupid shit, and it just, I don't know, it bothers me or whatnot.
Genius.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that right there I don't get. The expensive food prices, if you went there and you paid for any of that shit or whatnot, you a sucker. You a sucker. And I'm sorry bringing back an old ass word like that, but you a sucker or whatnot. You a sucker.
Dig it?
You a sucker, player.
Can I ask y'all a question though?
Go ahead.
If the album is great, does that change it? Anything?
Oh, I don't give a fuck how good it is.
What if it's another? What if it's another 808s and Heartbreaks though?
I never listened to that album.
Can you be
That's my least favorite Kanye album.
Oh, for real? That's for real?
Them concessions,
Yes.
man, I'm not paying no $65 fucking dollars, bro, for no motherfucking assorted
So how much was the seats?
basket. Hot dogs, $40, bro. He had like 40-something thousand people at this damn thing, bro.
It was like 70K, I think, or something like that. 70 something, I think. I think he filled out the stadium.
So why are we jacking up these prices like that?
That's what led because of how the Atlanta Falcons price their stuff at their games and at their events. That's how you know this is like Kanye's camp or whoever's over that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. That's that shit I don't like.
Miss Kool-Aid Lady, to give. If he did spend $50 million, probably to rent it out, that's not how much it costs for Kanye to rent it out.
Yeah.
But all he did was have just a stage in the middle of the field, and he stood there in a red suit and a mask and just walked around.
A pantyhose heist mask.
He didn't even.
I want to see the books. I want to see how many dumb motherfuckers actually went and bought them concessions.
I do.
Like, I want to see. I got to know.
Because if I see a line, I want all those people's names so I can go and find them on Instagram or Twitter or whatever and just be like, sucker.
Fuck that,
You a sucker.
I'm Googling right now.
You a sucker.
You a sucker.
You a sucker.
Hey you.
Excuse me.
I don't give a damn how much money you got or whatnot. You a sucker.
Jason
I'm not paying $65 or whatnot for KFC.
Hey, look.
In Texas.
Jason say drinks, local shops, large, $3.99. Sports stadium, small, $10.99. Kanye,
Yep.
small, $67.67. Goddamn.
Exactly.
That nigga was
I don't even want to know what is there an alcohol price on there?
There was no alcohol drinks or nothing like that. But I'm just sitting here. I mean, they got the
He's
damn
really
alcohol
Googling
going
that.
off.
Because I'm saying, because like anytime you go to like a stadium, like they'll give you one of these for like $12, where you can buy a
God.
6-pack of these for $12.
Oh God, that's why. Yeah.
Bro, that popcorn's normally $2, bro.
Yeah.
That
That shit
normally
was
$2,
$35.
bro.
So you
That
know what
nigga-
you do? You know what you do, right? You get a plastic bottle with a plastic lid, and you take you some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly, Corkette. It'd be $100 for a house beer.
Merch
Don't
is
try to
$20
don't try to get it poured up. Don't try to get don't try to actually get in the glass. Oh no, my nigga.
You ain't hit no
You gotta
tap.
take out a loan. You gotta take out a loan. You get tapped, you gotta take out a loan.
You ain't touching no tap.
Boy, this right here lets you know that society getting
Hey,
dumb
look.
as hell.
Nah, fuck that. You know what this mean? We need to take Drink Kool-Aid on tour, goddamn it. Y'all need to fuck with us some more so we can go on tour. Hey,
Nigga,
look, we-
fuck merch. We gonna start selling food, my
We
nigga.
ain't gonna hike the prices up that high. You know what I'm saying?
Get these drink the Kool-Aid hot dog right here. Get these drink.
For real.
I'm be like,
It's crazy.
shit, E40 just dropped his sausage line and whatnot. I'm just like, okay.
Man, E40 doing everything. My man getting in there. He got the slurricane. He got the malt liquor. He got the wine.
We got the
He
wine,
hot
we got
dogs.
food, yeah.
Say, man, he
got that.
turned into the hip hop Nolan Ryan. He up in there.
That nigga there makes so much money. He just so low key, man. That's not. I want to be like that. My hands are some pots. Goddamn it.
Then he just pop out and be like, ooh, every so often. That's
Okay,
it.
hey, look, we didn't get to this on the last show, I believe, and it was one of Kevin's topics, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and let Kevin get up on it first.
Damn, I forgot what
that's
it was
correct,
about.
bro. Kevin, that happens every time. Kevin sit here and suggests like 6 topics.
7 topics.
And then when we
Forget 'em
announced
all.
them hoes, he was looking all surprised and shit like, oh, damn. Y'all picked me and shit. Yeah, motherfucker, you.
You sent the grocery list to our ass, goddamn.
But we didn't get through most embarrassing high school moments, did we? We didn't talk about that on the last podcast. I know we had it in the headline, but we didn't talk about that.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, Kevin, the floor is yours. My
There you
good
go,
man.
sir.
All right, so
I got one.
Okay, you didn't go. You go first, Phil.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So when I first moved up here or whatnot, I want to use that story. I have like.
Damn. Yep, you got to. The fact that you asking if you should, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Fuck that.
Okay, so it was. I got embarrassed. Like, okay, you know, have you ever lost a roasting battle? Because
Yes,
when
yes,
you lose a roasting battle, you kind of feel ashamed for a little bit or whatnot. Like, damn, man, I mean, I got all these problems or whatnot. So this, okay, like, we was on the bus, everybody was roasting or whatnot. I got caught in the crossfire, the whole nigga, why you laughing type shit or whatnot. I got caught in that. So I knew this was something that was bubbling up inside him. He'd been wanting to roast me or whatnot. He roasted my shoes because, of course, or whatnot, I was wearing a size 12 when I was like 5'4" or whatnot. He roasted my teeth or whatnot. I've always had teeth problems.
Hey, bro, hey, but you gotta learn to flip that. That first one, bro, that would have been easy to flip.
Okay.
You like,
Yeah, big feet beat me or whatnot. I've learned that later. He roasted my teeth. He roasted my glasses. But the one thing that I could not come back from was he roasted my accent. And the fact that nobody could understand a word that I was saying. And I tried to score back at him and people said, we don't understand what you're saying. And I couldn't do anything about it.
oh damn.
On the bus, I mean, we packed. We packed.
Oh,
Dead
man.
silence.
Oh,
Or whatnot. There was no coming back from that. Or whatnot. It was just
What's this Greenville up here?
no. This is shortly after I moved up here.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. Cause so people wasn't used to my accent yet.
Curl
Or whatnot.
what accent?
Okay, well I don't have it as much anymore or whatnot. But when I first moved up here, it was my country accent was really deep or whatnot. So and also the whatnot.
Mike Majaya says he sprained his ankle and someone had to carry me to my bus. That's what I got. I'm sorry to laugh at that, bro, but I'm one of those people who I try to visualize everything, so as I'm envisioning that.
Bro, you should have saw me just sit. I'd be like, all right, I just sunk back in my seat, bro, and I just put my headphones back on. I knew I took that L. I took that L hard.
Oh shit. Okay, so bam, there we go. Who got next?
All right.
I ain't got it.
So I used to rollerblade to school.
Okay.
It was so close to high school. And
Nigga, open your eyes.
That nigga was in, hey look, he was on some roller.
And,
they can't see me, but they was in that
weed
bitch.
every day.
alright, so I can tell you what I was listening to. I listened to Ludacris Word of Mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the album I was
already.
fucking
Hell yeah, I can fuck with it.
Word of Mouth or Back for the First Time, one of the two.
You listen to Ludacris.
Right. So I got clotheslined twice by the same guy. The second time he did it, I was on my way home. And the first time I was like, all right, whatever, because he was with a bunch of motherfuckers. And I was like, I ain't got time to get jumped.
Right.
So I let that
I ain't got time to get jumped.
Yeah, I'm good. So
I don't want to get jumped. I ain't got time for it.
Go ahead and make fun of me. Clothesline. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, make fun of me now.
I got
So
shit,
I'm going home and he catch me at this gas station. It was like an Eckerd's and like a Whipping gas station.
My man said an Eckerd's.
A what? An Eckerd's? Oh,
You know,
wow.
I'm trying to, again, you can't hop off these motherfuckers.
Bro, can we get a gong for that? My man said Eckerd's. Can we get a gong for that? There we go.
Matter of fact, new one.
He go again, you know, knock me on my ass, rollerblading by again. So I whip off my skates, get into a fight, knock that motherfucker out, and I whip my dick down and piss on him. In front of him and all his friends.
What? No. Oh, I think you didn't understand the topic. That I don't think that's very embarrassing.
Embarrassing. You sound like you came up.
Like you won up on that one. Like where's the? I'm sitting here waiting for the punchline, and there ain't.
I'm gonna say I got another embarrassing story. If you want to go over,
That's a dub right there. Shit. What you talking about? That's all I heard right there. Win.
win. I almost called a loss and I came back. You know what I'm saying? But still, I was about to get jumped, but I didn't have time.
It was awkward as fuck, you know, the rest of the time that I gotta see him, like,
I pissed on you, bitch.
So you embarrassed somebody and you felt embarrassed because you embarrassed somebody.
Like, then you could have left me alone, bro, by myself.
Oh hell no, we're about that life. Owning all of it. You own it, Kev. You own it.
Kevin walking around the hood as a nigga that piss on people and shit. That's all that was.
Omar looking ass nigga.
They like, look, that light skinned motherfucker like R. Kelly. That's all that is. That light skinned motherfucker. Look, hey, I'm gonna piss on you.
Drip, pee on you.
Bro, hey, Isaiah, what you got, bro? What you got, fam?
The only thing that Isaiah got is when he can turn his face into a toilet seat.
Nigga, did you wash your hands?
So all I can really say is I was at Homes and I was tired of wearing like Fat Forms and Chuck Taylors. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody know those the cheap shoes.
First of all.
Hold on.
First of all.
What year is this?
Fuck
This
you.
is-
Chuck Taylors ain't never out of style. It don't matter what
They
year.
not.
Oh, they're in style now. They're in style now. Don't be.
Oh no, I
They
fucked
big.
with them. I fucked with them, and I
okay.
was Taylor Gang, Flight City all day. I was jamming that shit.
Oh, okay. That's that era.
But-
Okay, that's why.
But yeah, it was like 2011, 20. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why you're still wearing Fat Form, but I mean, I understand the
Because we
chucks,
was-
but I don't know why Fat Form.
Were your feet backwards, though?
We was broke, motherfucker. We was broke, okay? So, I'm wearing that shit, and we got some forces.
At least the P was on the correct side.
I decided to get the forces out the back of the closet.
Okay.
they kind of yellow on the what's called. So I get
the
Walmart.
sole of them, the bottom piece.
Yeah, the gum bottoms.
So I get the white paint from Walmart.
Oh,
Get to motherfucking, you know, not the white.
I don't even want to.
Y'all know the shoe stuff, the shoe shit I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
As you scrub it, it comes out with the little circle brush on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that shit before I went to school.
It don't last.
It
When
rained.
that shit dry, bro, it look like white out.
Look. It rained that morning. So by the time we get to recess,
like a crying clown.
by the time we get to recess, which is just like lunchtime, you go outside to the courts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there with their forces on and shit. We clicked up, everybody cooling and shit. They say, hey, shit, everybody take some, if you got forces on, we finna take some pictures. What's up? Come here. And I'm looking down like, y'all got it, girl.
Blow it now, cause as soon as they hit I'm on your ass.
Look, I ain't even trying to step over there, but they saw that I had them hoes on. They say, Isaiah, come over here. I say, nah, I'm good. They say, nigga, what the fuck you got on, bro? I was like, look.
I really don't, cause I'd have been him.
Look.
I'd have been me.
I was slick with my tongue though. I was rushing this morning. Cause y'all, you know what I'm saying? I stay in the Grove. I was rushing this morning. I just got some shit out the back of the closet. I didn't even realize these was the garden shoes and shit. These the yard.
The garden shoes.
These the yard shoes and shit, fam. Like I ain't even.
These my play shoes, bro. These my play shoes.
Yeah, oh God, like these my fuck up shoes, bro. I just had to throw some shit on. You know what I'm saying? They was like, all right. But in my head,
no, bro, you ain't get no past today.
Nah, nigga, my head was sweating like a bitch. The whole
Boy,
time.
you don't get your mellow bottoms going on.
The whole time.
Oh, bro, those my garden shoes.
They throwing slick shots the whole time. I'm like, bro, these my kick does, bro. These my kick does 3000.
No, bro, you just making excuses, my nigga.
Hey,
This is a conversation I've already had with people.
They was on my ass, boy.
To take pictures, cause
hey, look, I never wore them Nikes again, bro.
That nigga went and incinerated them hoes.
Hey,
That nigga burnt them bitches in the backyard.
in the barrel like Gerald Levert and them was on New Jack City and shit.
Yeah.
Isaiah just walked by. That's that deleted scene and shit. He just walked by, tossed them hoes in there, and just kept walking on up into the corner. Like, man, fuck this shit.
And if niggas wonder why I started hitting licks and doing illegal shit, it was because I got roasted at school and I refused to ever have bad shoes again. So
There
I
you
started
go.
getting my money up. Fuck you talking about?
It starts a bad life.
He
You gonna
didn't
have
he didn't go get a job at Whataburger. He didn't go get a job at
They
Whataburger.
got an age
What?
thingy down here in Texas, and I was 12, 13 when that happened. So what the fuck you think I'm finna do? Fuck
He
that.
didn't, okay.
I gotta
13. Okay.
I gotta go get some J's, nigga. Somehow I gotta get some J's. Fuck you talking about?
I understand that. 12, 13. I understand that. I understand that.
Archie, what's your shit? I gotta hear your shit.
Shit. All right, I done gave y'all the flow. I'll go ahead and put it on my bitch ass right now.
I've noticed that it's all been involved with roasting so far. So that's when you know you didn't got embarrassed. Is when somebody started roasting you. So go ahead, Archie.
We've all had to be
Okay,
roasted a
so
little
mine is kind of like a two-parter, but I'm gonna make it quick.
bit. The Snyder cut.
So yeah, you know, well, no, that wasn't quick.
Smoke
That
that
was like
shit.
4 hours.
That's that shit.
Oh, okay. When I first came back to Dallas from East Texas, I was in ISS for, I'll just go ahead and say it, you know what I'm saying, for gangbanging and shit. I had fucked up in school.
If they miss archery.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I come up here and I don't really understand the whole 30, 60, 90 day process and stuff. Like I didn't know what the fuck village fair was and everything like that. But I was in school suspension.
That's
when
a
I was
term
down
I ain't
there-
heard in a while.
When I was down in East Texas,
Damn.
I was in school suspension, and they had me in there for like, and they basically gave me indefinite. It's like I got suspended from the NFL or the NBA or some shit. I was
No,
like,
so it been
suspended
expelled.
indefinitely.
Yeah, nah,
From
you was
school.
expelled.
You was
And-
expelled.
Yeah, and so they couldn't send me to the Compass Center at that time, which was the alternative school that they had because they were full. Ain't that some shit? The motherfucker's so bad that the alternative school is full. You can't fit nobody else up in that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
There's a, hey, Marcus coming through with the motherfucking share. Pull up, pull up. So I come up here, and at first when I get to Skyline, I'm in class and shit like that. I want to say probably about a few days, not even a week. And then they pull my ass to ISS. Now I'm told, okay, you only get 77 days. 77 days was what I had left. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Now I'm thinking they hold me off here first off. They say we not going to include, when it comes to tax testing, those days don't count. So by screwing me right there, my shit rolled over to the next year. That's some hoe ass shit. So my shit rolled over to the next year, and not only that, I sat in ISS so long at Skyline that you know your ass in ISS for a long ass time when you got your own seat and it's designated. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't even getting roasted by students. I was getting roasted by because in ISS it's always a coach or somebody who up in there. So he on my ass and shit. Like I literally got my own seat. Shit, I might as well have had my name on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there.
I see you more than I see my own kid.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm there.
Bro, I done heard that shit so fucking much.
They transport my ass
the whole fucking year.
They transport my ass to Village Fair. So I get to Village Fair and I'm thinking, okay, I'm on my 77 days still. And then they reiterate, hey, when it come to tax testing, these days don't count for you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And they made us cut our shit. So then they hit me with, hey, I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to be getting out. I'm only supposed to do 77 days. And this is after we done rolled into the next year. I'm like, yo, 77 days, my days is up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I need to be headed to the office. Like, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to get back to to the high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to the good food and shit. And they're like, no, we only do our shit in 30, 60, and 90. And since your shit was more than 60, but less than 90, they moved my ass to 90 like a bitch. And I'm like, oh, y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes for that. So that was pretty embarrassing. And then not long after I got out of that, after being traumatized from ISS, I'm sitting there because I'm doing my rap battling and shit like that. And one of the ladies from C10, that was the detention spot, she come down and she tries to shut the battle down. But I'm right in the middle, like I'm serving this motherfucker, like I'm hot, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on them. I don't stop, I'm cussing and shit like that. And then they send my ass right back down to ISS. And then, yeah.
Okay.
It's for everybody. Bro,
so
lit up.
With the Village Fair, you just sparked the memory, right? I got a funny ass story about Village Fair. It shouldn't be funny because Village Fair is a bad place, kids. Don't go there. But they treat us like prison. But look, we going to lunch. And
I got to meet Drew Pearson. He was one of the administrators, Cowboy wide receiver Hall of Famer.
Positive. Bro.
Bro.
So look, this is the year the Broncos and Peyton Manning got their ass whooped by the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, right?
Okay. He
was
vividly.
So the week before the Super Bowl, the weekend before this Friday,
okay,
one of the officers show up with a Peyton Manning jersey on, Broncos jersey. Big fan. He talking about, yeah, I'm a Broncos fan. We gonna blow their ass out. Fuck the talking shit. We can't really talk much because Village Fair. You know what I'm saying? So
big learning experience, Mike. Go ahead.
We in them motherfuckers sitting there eating this shit. And he just talking shit. Broncos gonna win. The next weekend, after everybody see the Broncos got their ass blew the fuck out, we show back up on Monday. We in this bitch block, we in the different blocks and stuff, and he like, somebody cracked the joke. They say, Officer Hard, how about them Broncos? He say, 4 block, stand up. I say, what? He say, stand up. Y'all can't sit down and eat no more. Now everybody got to stand up and eat because somebody want to crack a joke. He made everything, and then he was
cold-blooded.
He gave us about 2 minutes. Then he was like, 4 block, dump your trays, you're done. I was like, yo,
nigga, I'm not even done.
you mad because you lost some money on the Broncos and you taking it out on us, bro? That's something.
If somebody wouldn't have said shit, y'all have been straight.
Bro, Bro, that's some.
So you want to be funny, huh? Cracking jokes, huh?
Don't make the whole 4 block mad at you, huh?
Bro, that shit was crazy.
For real. Real deal. So, yo, we gonna go ahead and pass the blunt to this next topic right here. And this was actually kind of like Omar and Marlon. They both kind of dug in on this one and asked us, what do we think about Deadpool being added to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and pretty much taking Stan Lee's spot when it came to making cameos in each movie. Now, I'm not gonna cap with y'all or front. When I first heard it, I was like, what do you mean about the cameos, Stan Lee and Deadpool?
I was about to say.
I knew he had been added to the universe and stuff, and they were gonna feature him in there. But they had broke it down to me, and I'm like, okay, that's not just pretty cool, but the right character to do that. And I just want to get y'all's thoughts on that and what y'all think.
Yeah, Deadpool is the right character to do it and whatnot, because he's the comedian character of the MCU or whatnot. Right. He should be the one that's gonna be like, if I'm just gonna do like little cameos, little pop-ins, little pop-you spots or whatnot, it should be Deadpool. I don't think.
Right, I mean, he does it
like off the top of my head,
he be freaking wearing different shit. You got different freaking. I'm still trying to find a regular Deadpool Funko Pop and shit, and all I'm saying is ones where he dressed up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Taco stand Deadpool. Housemaid Deadpool.
I don't know how much they're gonna do it. I only need one. I need to see it in one movie, one time. He needs to be in the background, putting up a "Where's Stan Lee" poster somewhere. That's the only thing I want to see. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I want to see him being like, just put up a poster that got Stan Lee face on it and put like a question mark or something just to show like
the whole milk carton side type thing. Like he's saving shit on the phone pole.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like,
yeah.
Where in the MCU is the Watcher Man, bro? We gotta go, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. If I see that, I'm fine, but I like
yeah, what a Watcher Man.
Talking about Excelsior a whole lot, referencing Excelsior a lot.
I hope they don't overdo it though, because I don't want like his cameo to like pull out to like pull us out of the movie that we're watching.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying?
I think they'll be careful with it.
But for the most part, if it's like a quick little scene, you see Deadpool in one frame, and it's like, I ain't mad at it. Cool. So that's he breaks the fourth wall. Let him do his shit.
For sure. Kevin, what you got, man? What you think, bro? What you think about Deadpool being added to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and taking Stan Lee's spot, doing the cameos?
I love it, man. Like, whether they have him with the burnt face or without the burnt face, I'm totally down for it. He plays a comedic relief in any role he plays it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he would add that role to any.
He coming out with the GTA like movie and shit.
The what?
Free Guy.
Yeah, that Free Guy shit where he like don't realize he living in a video game and shit and going after trailers for that.
I ain't seen that.
Oh shit! Yeah,
might check it out.
So that's how Deadpool really got introduced into the MCU. So there's the commercial they did since Taika Waititi's in that movie too. They did a reaction video to the trailer with Deadpool and Kool from Thor Ragnarok guy.
Yeah, the big rock dude who's playing the video game and shit.
If you ain't seen the bit, go watch it, and that shit's funny. It's just it's letting you know how funny Deadpool's gonna be in the MCU, because they still gonna let him be funny and shit. Like it's pretty good.
But Kevin, back to what you were saying, though, bro.
I would love to see him in his role what they're gonna do with him.
For sure. Flexit, you got anything on that, bro?
No, I've already sent my piece of whatnot. I'm good.
Already, bet that. So let's go ahead and pull up to the next thing, though. Let's go to top 3 most overrated artists. Coming in hot. Let's go ahead and go. While y'all go ahead and banter back and forth real quick, I'm gonna go visit this porcelain real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so when we say
let's make a side topic first, because we don't want him to miss none of this shit. I want everybody to hear this whole topic, because this is gonna be hot. This is hot take central.
Okay, so what did you have in mind then?
Who was talking about the Cowboys earlier? What were we talking about the Cowboys?
No, only thing I said about the Cowboys was talking about when I was comparing the trade thing.
I'm saying, okay, are any of y'all watching Loki? Chat, I'm asking y'all too, siblings. If any of y'all seen Loki?
No, don't say nothing to spoil it.
Don't say nothing about
I
Loki.
ain't gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say watch it because if you care about
I've heard it's good as shit.
If you care about the MCU, Loki is the series to watch. WandaVision as well, but Loki is the series to watch. That shit.
I'm not gonna care with you. I'm not a big MCU guy or whatnot. Like I haven't watched WandaVision. I didn't watch I watched all of the I watched all the Avengers, all the Captain Americas. I watched all the Guardians of the Galaxy. I've watched like when it comes to, like the series, that's what I haven't watched or whatnot. Cause like the last series I think I actually watched was Luke Cage in Daredevil. Other than that or whatnot, I don't think I've watched any other series.
Yeah, if you catch up with the new series now before the new movies come out, you'll be straight.
Because I heard like WandaVision goes hard and stuff like that or whatnot. And so I'm just like, I might have to go check these shits out.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Like I still haven't watched Invincible.
Oh, MJ, you in for some shit. I gotta watch Invincible too. I ain't gonna lie. We was just setting some mid topics for you.
Yes, I'm right there with Flex though. I still gotta watch
Invincible, the anime.
Loki, Invincible,
all right.
the animated thing on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, we want you to get back.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching anime and a bunch of animated shit, so that's the reason why I haven't watched any Marvel shit.
We'll give a review on that shit after we all watch it. But
yeah.
What was that topic again?
Top three overrated artists. Who want to go first on this?
Okay, are we talking like just like hip hop or in general?
No,
in general.
Music.
In general.
What are your top three overrated musical artists?
Pull up in the comments.
Okay.
It don't matter what genre.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one real fast. What now? I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Okay, this dude here, I gotta say, I listen to him, but if you actually listen to him, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's really not that good. A lot of times he's really not that good, but for some odd reason he still has like a big fan base. And this Gucci Mane, I'm sorry, Gucci Mane is like one of those rappers that, like, in all honesty, like when I say overrated, and this is like,
and you
hey,
like
bro,
Gucci Mane, let's preface.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He likes
So
Gucci Mane.
So it's like if I can put in wrestling terms, it's like, dude, you should be like a mid-carder, but for some odd reason you keep getting floated up to the main event. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but you keep getting floated up there. You're the Miz. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Even though the Miz isn't overrated at all.
Overrated as in you don't like them at all. You hate them.
You hate.
Well, that's not over. That's just hating. You can't say that somebody's overrated if you hating on them. I'll give you an honest opinion about a rapper that I actually listen to. I would not recommend Gucci Mane to people.
Okay.
But it's my cup of tea. It's like Y&J. Y&J or whatnot. I would not recommend him to people, but it's my cup of tea. But all of a sudden, Isaiah has started finding him a little bit of love or whatnot.
Hey, that nigga funny, bro. He different. I like different people.
That's why I like him, because it's different.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be the best rapper in the world. It's different.
I understand it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get you.
This is like BFP the Pac-Man or whatnot. Have y'all started listening to him?
Finish your list.
Well, no, I mean, that's just the first name I wanted to bring up out there. Anybody else go? I just want to bring one name out.
Kool-Aid Lady said, Jay-Z, he's okay. I'm not a fan. He's overhyped to me.
That was actually gonna be my first.
Okay, go for it then. Explain your case.
Okay, before he go, let's get to the real quick.
Top three.
No, we I guess we go like a draft. We all going one at a time, I guess.
MJ Pone.
Okay.
He said
no, I know. Don't acknowledge MJ. That's trash. That's trash. Don't acknowledge MJ.
He said Eminem, Papoose, Nicki Minaj.
MJ, I'll get to you. I'll get to that comment later. I do say Jay-Z though.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Wahoo.
Yeah, Wahoo, bro. Explain that.
I love Hov as a businessman in hip hop, and I love how he did his thing when he came in. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying he's trash, but
we're not saying it.
The way people put him in GOAT status when it comes to like best rapper, blah 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 blah. He's nice, but he's not the best in my opinion. Not even the best of his time. And so I feel that. And I ain't even going off had people died, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he wasn't the best, but he was always considered in top 5.
But I find that because he's just most successful.
No,
and that comes from like marketing and shit.
But he also, bro, when it comes to like hip hop though, you got to think about it. Dudes like Jay-Z, and I'm not a big Snoop Dogg fan. Cedric, what's going on? What's going on? El Tommy says
Smoke weed every day.
El Tommy, shut up!
Chad Schrader coming in with the like. What's good, sippers? Hey, thank y'all for hitting those like heart
I will
reactions.
cut. I will.
Us some shares. Po up.
El Tommy, I will cut your intro. You will no longer get an intro if you piss me off like that, El Tommy.
Jay-Z is he's broken. The thing with him, bro, why he gets that? Because I'm with you. I agree with you, but I think where people get him there is because he broke so many barriers and stuff. When you think about like hip hop and other type of like business
I kind of
and the way shit was, you know what I'm saying, done. So I think that's why he gets that.
And just to like finish the point, I think a reason I probably feel that way is
Smoke weed
because
every day.
he started and came up in the mecca of hip hop. He was afforded the luxury of, if you're nicer than everybody there, you get a lot of shine compared to places where he wasn't better than people around the country. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you was
hold on, that goes to the whole argument. No, never mind. I'm not gonna bring it on. I'm not gonna bring it on. No, so I'll let it go. I'm letting it go. I'll just say I disagree.
And MJ, to your comment, I say it is a luxury because if you're nice from the South, you have to work 10 times harder to get on in hip hop than if you're nice in New York. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure. Bet that. Nah, I feel you on that.
Okay. Kevin, Archie.
No. Let Kevin go.
I'd say that was.
Oh yeah, what's your first one? Yeah, what's your first one?
He said Elvis.
Hell yeah.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh, that's because
Elvis did bite a lot of music. He did bite a lot of music.
He was original. He ain't write his own shit.
No shit. Yeah. Like, you go back and look on Elvis' history or whatnot, he was not what that was.
Like all y'all like was him basically was shaking his dick in front of you.
Yeah, he was a good entertainer. He was not the best music artist ever.
He
overrated. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, because he a biter. I feel that. That'll go to my second pick. What's your number one? What's your first one? What's your first one?
No, I don't think Archie agrees with the Elvis thing.
No, I do.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I didn't see. I was saying.
No.
That's what I thought.
No, people like Elvis is the reason why Little Richard had to switch up his style and go fast and do all that wop wobbaloo bop shit, so people couldn't copy his shit because motherfuckers was copying his shit and taking it and running with it. So yeah, no. I'm definitely with y'all. I'm definitely with y'all on that. James Brown included. Yup. Boom. Big time. For me, 112 is up there.
Damn, all of them?
Yes. Because, yes. One.
Well, hold on. One reason why I gotta pause you on that, because there was a lot of groups like that at the same time.
No, but even with all those groups, it's only very few that made it out that people still fuck with to this day, though. Well, I ain't gonna knock them. People still fuck with.
People still fuck with Peaches and Cream.
No, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Okay.
They only fuck with them songs. Okay. So you gotta get over it. If they fuck with that, hold on, wait. Do they fuck with that group, or do they fuck with the couple of songs that everybody was jamming?
No, he made the same mistake last time. Last time he brought up 112, the next podcast.
No,
he was like, you know what? I apologize. I didn't think that shit.
No. Actually, you got that part wrong. What I apologize for, no. Actually, what I had apologized for, no. They had. You know what I'm saying? They had their hits and stuff like that. Yes, but the part that I didn't have at the ready was Silk and their hits, which when I looked it up, they had a whole lot more hits than I had thought. You know what I'm saying? So I had apologized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think.
I remember that show.
I think 112 is honestly, bro. Here's another one. This ain't even hip hop or whatever. Al Green.
Overrated.
Al Green. Overrated. Al Green's overrated.
Make your stance,
Make
good
my
sir.
okay. This is my.
You like Marvin Gaye more?
Of course, and
That's
of course.
That's a question I usually ask. Temptations, or Earth, Wind, and Fire.
But this is why I feel like
I'm hot. This is why.
Come on, I want to hear this.
Hold on, okay.
Hold on,
Be quiet. I'm trying to keep my thoughts together.
Smoke weed
Okay,
every
so
day.
my thing is, Javier, what's going on, man? My thing with Al Green is the people don't realize it. It's kind of subconsciously. People don't even realize they like it. But with Al Green, it's more of the instrumentals and the hook that people like. When you go and you really break it down, even with some of the hooks, I feel like if y'all know how technical I am when it comes with music and lyrics and stuff like that. The lyric wise and stuff, it's super bland. Al Green's lyrics to me feels like you could go get your child or something and have them write the lyrics like, hey, write me a love song or something like that, and they could put that together. Al Green is more of instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Like soul instrumental, like because you either think of the instrumental of his song first, or your ass jumps straight to the hook. Nobody is jumping in singing Al Green going straight to a motherfucking verse. Nobody. Nobody. His voice was amazing. He can sing now. I ain't getting that part. I'm just talking about when it comes to Al Green, it was more of the instrumentals and the hook or whatever on a few than anything else. It was just super bland. It was just super bland to me. Super bland to me.
You call Al Green a designer. Damn.
Alpha says Al Green the father of modern music then? Is that what you're saying? Because that's all that niggas like is the beat and the hooks, goddamn it.
Nah, but fuck that. We don't acknowledge all them and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You said diss in the pastor. Hey man, you know what? It wouldn't be the first time that I've dissed a pastor before. I give respect. I give respect to Al Green. You know what I'm saying? Like I do, cause like his voice and stuff he put in his time, like the soul was there, yes. But when you think about like the lyrics and how the songs were put together, a lot of that stuff was just super basic, like too basic. I can take basic in music, you know what I'm saying, because you gotta have range. I feel like, and we always talk about being eclectic with the ear, but it was just too basic. When it comes to, regardless of what the genre is, if it feels like I can just go get an amateur and they can give me just as good of quality, when it comes to something in there, it gets knocked down a bit for me. And that's just me. But go ahead.
My number 2 is Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay, go ahead, preach.
I find her to be a watered down Lil' Kim, and
She watered herself down though.
But listen, and every time I try to listen to her music, she has bars in there that rhymes the same word with the same word. And
Yeah.
and every time I hear you rhyme China with China, or check with check or something with the same word, it pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, because you as an artist,
but her fans like it.
Creativity.
Like bro, there's a lot of other words.
You ain't putting no work into this, and that's the hard part with me. That's why everybody can't do it.
But you wanna know what really grinds my gears about Nicki though? She do it about 8 times in the fucking verse. She says it about China with China. You not shut up, bro. Like I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like
good.
And they be trying to say she the queen and this that and other. I'm sorry, bro.
Wrote that Safari whack too if he wrote that shit. Shots at him too.
Yeah, if he wrote it, I think
if he wrote it, he get this work too. That shit was ass, bro.
Anybody parts of that bullshit, No,
but see, we've talked about this on the podcast before too. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the Kool-Aid lady's comment right here. This is my thing. People like, oh, well, it was made for like pop music, not hip hop yet. But when you start to crossover, that is where you mess up at. When you start to make certain crossovers, you know. You gotta learn how to keep the integrity. You gotta hold the integrity. Exactly, that comes with it because you can't sit there slide over to pop music. Like we can't slide over here and go do rock music and then get it. You know what I'm saying? That excuse. You know what I'm saying? And try to use that. Oh, it was rock music, but I rapped on it. But because it was a rock song, it don't count as a whack song in my like, nah, that shit was trash.
Nah, you gotta get that shit the same amount of
same
heart either way. Like, nah, okay, that's my number 2. What's your number 2, Kevin? What's your question?
Aerosmith.
Oh.
Damn. Shit, why?
Ooh.
That kind of hurt. Why, bro?
I was introduced to them in Rock Band, so like I seen that shit on Rock Band.
It was too hard for you. You just a pussy.
No. I like it. I could play it. It's just I felt like if that's the songs they picked for me to play, them hoes suck. I don't understand that's what made them famous. I don't know. I didn't like this song.
Okay, I can understand that point because a lot of artists I like, they radio songs aren't as good as their album cuts, and it's like I'm sitting here listening to the music, like, why did you pick this as the song to put on here? So I can see what you're saying. Why you like, all right, I give you that, cool.
For sure.
But I don't agree. But I give you that.
It can't be like Cypress Hill or Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine, I don't say would be on that list, but I could see Cypress Hill being on an overrated list, if you ask me. And you know what? The reason why I could say that is because if you go back, if we want to go sit here just like I was breaking down the lyrics and shit, what I was talking about earlier, who was I talking about? I don't even remember. But Al Green and shit, we could go ahead and we could break them down. We could break them down for damn, who was I talking about?
Al Green.
No, but who was I comparing Al Green to? Who was we talking about?
Cypress Hill and
Cypress
Rage
Hill,
Against the
yes.
Machine.
Lyrics and the ad-libs and stuff like that, it was average. It was average. Cypress Hill is mainly known for weed and stuff like that. Cypress Hill has that Bob Marley aura to him, where when you think Cypress Hill, you think of smoking weed and being cool and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Before the music. And when people give you music, they really only give you probably like 2 songs. They give you Hit from the Bong or Insane in the Membrane or whatever. Them are the only 2 that they really throw off
every day.
While there's more to Cypress
Booty
Hill than
thing.
that, yeah. But I'm just saying, as far as on the overrated wise, Creed over Aerosmith, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Creed is no. You want to talk about? You know what? Since you said it right there,
You know what? You know what?
Go ahead, because I'm about to go in on Creed. Go ahead.
The group that sings "We Are." You know what I'm talking about? The Youth of the Nation.
Yeah.
Who sings
I know
that?
something about.
I like that song. I picked them over Aerosmith.
Okay. Well, no. They legit. No. They're legit.
I didn't know who that is.
I know. I actually fucked with. I actually like their shit.
That song. I like that song.
He's saying I'm saying as overrated. Okay, yeah, so we do agree. Because yeah, you actually helped make up that's my third one right there. Because Creed, they just sit to do. Anybody can do that voice that lead singer did on Creed. I'm telling you. It was so like, bro, anybody can go in the booth, bro. I can step in the booth,
I'm sorry,
bro.
That shit slapped.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Bro, no, fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
Bro,
not only was he an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Not only was he an asshole in real life, but it's like again, like I keep saying, if I don't feel like anybody, if any type of music you put out, no matter what genre you go to, if anybody average can go to it and do it and be able to pull that off, you notch down for me, because music's sacred to me. Any and everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. Philly Flexer, who else you got on yours, man? Before we go ahead and get up to the next topic.
Hold on real fast. I gotta tell my sister to pause real fast.
Okay.
She said something real fast, and I was like, "No, wait, pause."
Man,
man,
I'm singing in that voice right now.
now, I really, I'm gonna go back to. Now I'm gonna go back to another rapper or whatnot that I really liked or whatnot.
Okay.
And when I go back and I listen to him, like, some of his stuff is really good. Some of his stuff is like I skip. That's Juvenile. I'm sorry, I think Juvenile is really an overrated rapper. But now I can see why Lil Wayne ended up being the top dog out of them 4.
I was hoping you didn't say Fabulous.
Oh no, fuck that. Fabulous is underrated.
I thought he was gonna say Tupac.
You just gonna hold my number 3?
Oh shit. Oh damn.
I gotta say my big one for last. Or whatever, but I'll go ahead and say it now. Yeah. I think the nigga's overrated. Y'all hype this nigga up too damn much. I grew up with Tupac or whatnot. I'm sorry, I listen to all the shit. The nigga's overrated. Or whatnot. He got some good songs.
I feel like you
He
still
got some
like
good
it, that's
songs.
why.
No, I do. Okay.
I told y'all last week on why he did more harm than good because he died so early. So, or not last week, one of them weeks.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Tupac is just overhyped. He's overhyped. He was liked by a lot of people, and everybody just thinks like, oh, he was the greatest rapper ever, wouldn't it? No, there was plenty of other people out there, wouldn't it? That was way better than him, or whatnot. He was the most, just like we always talk about. He was just the most controversial at the time.
Yeah.
That's what people don't forget or don't remember, whatnot. He was just the most controversial rapper at the time.
I would argue he's the most powerful too, though. I can see why you would say he's overrated. But
He's powerful now, he's powerful now, but not '96 when he died.
On my list.
You know what? And I also thought.
I can hear that.
You got somebody else to throw on there?
Nah, I can't think of nothing right now. I may think of something.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Lil Wayne out there to me. To be honest.
Oh my God!
Nah, I got it.
No.
Go ahead.
No. Now
Go ahead.
my reason here with this, he had his point. He had his points. I'm talking about even when he went into the mixtapes and doing all of that. But because of his tactics, it just not just oversaturating the market. You know what I'm saying? But to me, with artists, I don't like when they get if you get comfortable and you feel like you can just go in the booth and not try anymore, then don't go in there and just start dropping shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he got careless like way earlier than I feel like he should have.
Okay, well, hold on.
Way earlier than he should have.
I only have one thing to say against that, or whatnot, and that is, are you saying that he's overrated because the way you just made it sound like it's like you say he's overrated because of that one period that he had where he was king of mixtapes.
No.
I mean, like, and I'm saying it wasn't a good thing because I even tell you that was a good bad period for Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but like at the time we couldn't know that because people were banging those mixtapes, people was banging those no ceilings and stuff like that. But by the time we got to Carter 3. From Carter 3 going forward, Lil Wayne stopped trying to me. You know what I'm saying? He stopped putting the effort in, and it just started.
Carter 4 was very good though, and I
That's
disagree.
what I'm saying. I feel like you're blaming like a small portion of his career on that.
Let me.
But let's be real though. Before the Carters came out though, as much as we acknowledge Lil Wayne and we love that, he didn't get as much. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't critically acclaimed like that when it had came out at that time.
But the South was like that at the time. Nobody was really like blowing up like that.
No, Outkast and them were doing numbers at the time. Even Scarface was still doing numbers at the time.
She Will was lit for a while. Blunt Blowing was going. President Carter, I am president.
You say, do you consider Pitbull one? Yep, because all that motherfucker do now, he just sit up there and do that arm pump and shit. And it's fucking every time. That's all Pitbull be doing and shit. He just be sitting.
I can't even say he's overrated. I think he just found his lane or whatnot and was like, hey, I'm still gonna get paid the same to do this shit.
I can't agree with you. After Carter 4 may have been the fall off, but I mean, everybody got their different time periods. But I can't agree.
But I agree and disagree with you. I'll say it like that.
Okay, for sure. Well, we'll go ahead and pass it on to the next topic right now then. Kev, this number, you hot today. Kev, hot today, boy. I'm talking about with these topics, boy. You know what I'm saying? He got one up in here. Another one talking about more iconic mafia. Was it Chicago, New York, or Vegas? Which area do you think had the more iconic, you know what I'm saying, like mafia or mob and stuff like that?
New York.
Go ahead. Explain yourself, youngster.
Most movies and mafias and stuff that you see, like when people are portraying them, is based off like the Italian mafia up there in New York and whatnot. A lot of them. Maybe that's Chicago that I could be mistaken, but a lot of them that are.
I was just gonna say that is that a lot of movies people think are in New York and they're actually in Chicago.
Or got a bunch of Chicago people involved in New York.
Or they're combined. There are movies where people start in New York and move to Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying they lead, even if it's shot in Chicago, they lead you to believe it's New York a lot of times. So that's why that's what
Chicago was trying to be for me. He was trying to be a Midwest New York.
And even
hey, Marlon, what's happening too, bro? Appreciate you pulling up with us, hitting that like, man.
take it to the nerd side. Like Gotham is kind of a dark side New York type shit, and theirs is based off of like New York Mafia with, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. So it's like a lot of Mafia that we see in the media is based off of New York shit, Mafia.
For sure.
Now I was gonna say or whatnot. I know it's not Vegas or whatnot, because I mean it like the Vegas like families just seem like it was just all casinos and not a lot of crime or whatnot. Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean that's why they're still around or whatnot. But it's just, but the ones that, but we asked who was like the most famous, most notorious, the ones we know the most iconic or whatnot. You're gonna think probably about the New York gangs or whatnot. But I think that's because, but I think that's the New York families. I'm sorry, I think that's because they're more glorified. I just said it like that.
Yeah, my point.
And, see, and I'm with Kevin. Like, if you talking about like on the strategic part and just how they moved and stuff, I'll definitely go Vegas, because the way, you know what I'm saying, Bugsy and them dudes like pulled that off. Granted, it was crazy because he took an L and they killed him only for that shit to blow up afterwards and realize that dude was right the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? But like what MJ was talking about, I probably for me it'd be Chicago, you know, because when you think even though we think of Goodfellas and
I didn't say
and even though we think of like Don Corleone, those are like movies and stuff that people latch on to. Those are movies, but when you think about it, you think about Al Capone and, you know, like that type of shit. And so like for me, it's like, man, Chicago was freaking wild, bro. Between Al Capone,
so Al Capone was Chicago?
Yeah, he was Chicago. I think I'm not sure if his name was Babyface. I think that was,
because I be thinking John Gotti and them. That's why I go New York, because I think John Gotti and them families and stuff like that.
But is
I
that
think because of
run by New York?
Yeah. The sole reason of what MJ said, you know, they had their hands in motherfucking everything.
Yeah.
Like I got done watching. The reason why I asked that question is because when I'm at work and it's slow, I listen to documentaries, and I was listening to the New York versus the Mafia on Netflix, and I was like, yo, man, you couldn't build shit over $2 million without going through them. Like, that's crazy. And then like one of the other mob bosses was losing his shit because he seen a cement truck pass through the street and he didn't recognize it. He's like, who the fuck's doing business? Who got the balls to draw their cement truck through here and I don't know who they are? They're in the wrong neighborhood. And so I was like, yo, he like, I don't know. I totally picked New York, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Shit's wild, bro. I mean, it's a wild game, and it's crazy how we eat that shit up. Because I'm telling you, anytime, like I got Godfather, I got Goodfellas on Blu-ray, and even if that shit is on Blu-ray.
Oh what?
Blu-ray.
Okay.
And even when it's on TV, I'll stop down for it and watch it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my shit. That's my shit. But let's go ahead, Flexer man. You had this question here asking something about being frozen. Now,
okay,
it's
hold on.
Yes, this is a fun topic again.
No, like no cap. Is that Titanic 2 trailer real? Is that fan fiction? Am I the only one seen that?
What?
You're the only one so far. I got the YouTube.
They're talking about there's a new Titanic. I saw this trailer or whatnot.
Wait, hold on. First of all,
this is where the question comes from.
Everybody but one person died, and I think she even died now.
But that's what I'm saying. She told the story. They have the trailer I saw was her telling the story or whatnot about how what's Leonardo DiCaprio's character name? Jack or whatnot. He was frozen for 15 years. They found him and they brought him back.
Okay, yeah, I think that's an old little fake.
No. There's one. There's an old one of one that I found. But then there's another one that says 2022.
Okay.
Right. It says concept parody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay.
But so you,
Because there shouldn't be no sequel to that. She was already old as hell when it came.
That's what I'm saying.
In 90 something. So
That
it's
nigga
like,
Jack
damn.
turning into Captain America and shit. That's what I'm
Boy,
saying.
he about to come down.
Jack
He gonna
turned
pop
into
down like, he gonna pop
motherfucking
down like
Captain
Captain
Frost.
Planet with the hot top mullet and the finger wave.
but I saw that shit there, and I was just like, that's bullshit or whatnot. But then it just had me think one funny question or whatnot. What would happen if you was frozen for 15 years? Would you wanna go through that?
Hell yeah, Futurama shit. Let's go.
Damn
I'm
you
in.
took the words out of my mouth. Damn
You wanna get your Philip Fry on, huh?
Let's go. I want to meet my ancestors. Let's get it.
it. See where my socks are at in
I mean-
15 years.
I mean, my descendants. Either
There
way,
you go. Yeah,
let's get
descendants.
it. Let's go. I'm with that shit. Freeze me.
I'm kind of down with, like, it's like one thing, like, you don't want to hold your family or whatnot, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of like the most ultimate selfish move, isn't it?
What happens if it was like Futurama where you fall and check blah blah blah?
Nah, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing it. And the reason why I wouldn't is because you're not guaranteed that when you come out that 15 years, the people you care to see when you come out of there gonna be there.
That's why I say, are you gonna hold? That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna hold your family?
I don't know because
I believe in them. They can make it 15 years.
accidents happen where people just get in car wrecks and shit like that. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna say thorough goodbyes. I want to freeze
Nah,
myself.
I can say
I
can
can. You better get your ass to a vault 151 or some shit.
It's something.
Walt
The one
Disney
thing-
style.
The one thing I can say that I could have, the closest comparison I could have to that is when I broke my neck or whatnot. I was basically stuck in the house for like a year. So like when I finally was able to like travel back around again and whatnot, it's just like it was weird to see like new cars. It was weird to see, you know what I'm saying, like people dressing a little bit different and whatnot. Because like I wasn't like keeping up with the fashion and whatnot and everything. And then serious wasn't like I was just watching like playing video games and watching music videos. That's all I did or whatnot for a year or whatnot. So that was like my closest like experience to like just being isolated from the world outside of like going to jail.
Damn, man, that's crazy. I can only imagine.
So I imagine 15 years of that shit, B.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Now, Flexer, man, you also came with this right here. You say,
Okay, hold on. I already know what you're talking about. It's the last topic that I had and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, baby girl, all my beautiful women out there, stop posting pictures, not of yourself, but stop posting memes of like girls with rolls or chubby girls or Bob and Sherry talking about, oh, just know I'm like this, just know I'm like this, making it seem like nobody wants you because you got a little something extra. I'm sorry, baby girl. Somebody wants you. And I just need my fellow DTKA members up here to let them girls know, let my thick girls know they are wanted out there.
On it.
Isaiah, what you think? You down with the fitness or you down with the quickness?
Hype up the thick girls, my guy.
I mean, look. You know, do what you do.
So you saying the only girls that you would smash is petite chicks?
No, I'm just
Okay then. Show the thick girls some love too.
I'm just saying that if your titties sit on your stomach, do something about it.
What you do?
Damn, all right, the Flash, what you got, bro? What you...
There's a difference between there's a difference between, I always want to say this. There's a difference between being a thick girl and being fat and obese. That's one thing. That's a health issue.
I'm
Or
happy
whatnot.
married. And I tell my wife that I fell in love with the person on the inside, not the outside.
Outside.
Mike said, walked
And-
away for a few seconds, and what the hell did I walk into? Oh, bro.
I just get tired of like girls just sitting here honestly whatnot thinking that nobody wants them just because
It's
you got.
because they do it to each other, though. It's because
Yo,
they do it to
you
each
had
other.
a baby. You got a little baby weight or whatnot upon you or whatnot. Yeah, I understand that you ain't try to work it off or whatnot. You got a little muffin top right there or whatnot. It's cool.
And you
Because I'm
got
saying,
girls be-
bro,
girls
I'm
will
not
pass up,
perfect.
girls will
I'm
It's
not
cool.
the ideal body type either. So, like, who am I to judge you and can say, oh, I need you to work out a little bit more so you can get in shape? You know what I mean?
I was gonna
You know
look.
what
I
mean?
say
Like,
I work out to stay in shape. So
I'm just saying, if I can't have a conversation with you about shit and laugh, I don't fuck with you.
Right. for sure.
I don't get. Yeah, exactly. I don't care how cute you are.
Fuck all that. Look, fuck all that. We talking straight. We ain't talking get to know nobody. Nigga talking about if you think they gonna fuck with you is what he trying to tell them. That's what he trying to tell you. If you think, don't worry about being thick. You gonna get what you want. But you know, hey, you gonna have to find them. And Field say he's.
What I'm saying is I'm saying that, but I'm also saying or whatnot. I'm also saying that I think there's more people out there. I hate.
Niggas do not.
I feel like no. I feel like what you mean? Yeah, well, niggas don't care, but what I'm saying is, I feel like there are more people out there that will, or they are more accepting of it than people who are not accepting of it, or whatnot. And the fact that people body shame themselves or whatnot, it even goes back to the mental health thing or whatnot. You gotta stop doing that shit to yourselves, B.
Right.
Nigga, don't be licking your lips at the camera, ugly ass nigga, fat forehead ass nigga. I think I was sexy, man. Nigga, hold on. You got me fucked up.
Don't get on me because you messed up your mustache line. This man trying to get your shit right.
What happened was
looking a little 1800 BC right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say.
1800.
You only supposed to see one angle, man. Damn.
Now you on a podcast, man. But to wrap that up though, also women also gotta stop hating on each other too. You know,
that's the biggest thing.
Because part of that, what they do to themselves, they also do to others, and they'll sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm fat," or that's fat when it's not really fat. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, "Hey, I just dropped my damn pen." Never mind, it dropped right here. But yeah, that's all I really got to say on that. Now we got one more top 3 and sippers. If y'all have any topics or questions that y'all would like us to pull up on, go ahead and pull those up in the comments right now, and we will go ahead and ask those because we are down to the last motherfucking topic. So again, if y'all got any topics or anything like that y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, pull up or anything like that, go ahead and pull those up in the comments. And hey, if you ain't dropped us a share or nothing like that yet, go ahead and share us out a few times. Pull up real quick.
I think I'm fat, bro. I'm developing love handles on my side. Like, I'm tripping. I'm stacking.
Now, fuck top 5 fries.
Fucking pizza rolls.
Top 5 fries. Top 5 fries. Now, y'all, we got a list.
No order.
Just we talking about just the fries. But here goes the list though. Golden Chick, Popeyes, Wingstop, KFC, Chick-fil-A. What's making it? What's not making it?
I'm gonna tell you what's not making it for me, and it's some soggy ass Wingstop fries. You can take them shits for the fucking dumpster on my ass, man. Fuck them shits. That's a hard number 5.
You ain't
Get the fucking Chick-fil-A fries up out of here. The fuck?
That's number 4.
Uh-oh. You know
Chick-fil-A's the first to go.
They not always consistent.
KFC second to go.
Wait, no, I'll give you KFC on the potato wedges, but those fries they got be slapping. Fuck the potato wedges. The fries, I'm glad they went to fries. The potato wedges was ass. That's why they get to number 3.
I haven't went back since they got fries. I've only went there since they had the wedges. And I was like,
you gotta go. No, you gotta go there.
Man, you get the Wingstop fries fresh though when them shit's crispy and like they freshly cut.
With the
No, they ever crispy.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's a gamble though, bro, because of the motherfuckers who be working there. Trust me, I got one right up the fucking street.
No, that means you got your own good cook then or whatnot, because they ain't no gamble. That's how they do them. They make them soggy like that or whatnot. Soggy and salty.
They don't say
and I've never had crispy Wingstop fries. Never. In all my 33 years of living in Texas, I've never had crispy Wingstop fries.
Because A, they have to be super fresh because they're actual potatoes. B, I understand you though, they're greasy as shit. But KFC gotta be number 5. Fuck them. I don't even eat KFC, so they would never sponsor me. Fuck them. Damn, with everything you got, I'm hearing you and I'm thinking, Wingstop do have to be number 4 because I'm only eating them bitches if I got the cheese dip with it. If I got the cheese dip, I'm smacking that bitch. But if not the cheese dip, I'm not eating that shit. So that's number 4. Number 3 would have to be Chick-fil-A because I do fuck with they waffle fries with the sauce. Number 2, what was the other 2 chicken spots we had?
Popeyes and Golden
Popeyes
Chick.
and-
Popeyes because I don't know what they do with they shit, but I like the way they do it. And then Golden Chick because I like the way they fry they shit and the way they put
This
that
shit
shit on
just be
it.
so consistent, dog.
I'm Popeyes then Golden Chick.
They
So
always,
yeah.
Golden Chick always got the
I mean-
solid ones. And they
Yeah,
got
so-
the rolls to match. Like Golden Chick got the rolls with the fries and just boom boom. That's the one two.
I like
knocking
Popeye
it out.
biscuit. It church's
Better have
biscuit.
you
I
a
can't
knife.
fuck with like
Better
that.
get you some water, something to drink.
What you
I'm
talking
used to
you-
eating chocolate
I have my
cake
strawberry
with
Fanta. That's what I have to drink.
Cause I ain't got no jelly.
But I also tell people that Popeyes biscuits was meant to be eaten with honey. They wasn't meant to be eaten dry.
But guess what? Them rolls from Golden Chick was meant to be eaten with. Absolutely nothing.
about?
Well, it's because they already buttered up.
They
Them shits
and they
be
delicious.
slapping.
Now I get a dozen just for the
See, look. I told you. Somebody was gonna say chicken fries or whatnot. Mike Majah.
I mean,
chicken fries.
No, we're not talking about Burger King.
No, nope, chicken fries. No, chicken fries don't count because once we get to that domain of things, that's cheating. That'd be cheating.
cause I'm gonna
We might as well start
add
adding.
fries.
You know what I'm saying? You might as well start adding like chili cheese fries or some shit.
I mean, but at that point, how many places got chicken fried?
Now, for me, I'm gonna have Chick-fil-A at the bottom because
Damn.
while they are good when they fresh and salted, there are times where that shit. I've gotten some where they not even like cooked all the way. It feel like sometimes.
With the skin on the back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna hurt my soul to. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna go with Popeyes on this one. As far as the number 4, the reason why I'm gonna have Popeyes number 4 is
Damn.
because whether they're fresh or not, sometimes it's like you get the bottom of the bag in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You always got
With
some
the rest of-
crumblies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of filler. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of filler sometimes with them Popeyes fries, and they not always fresh. Them
Bro, I
shit's
wish
not
I
always
would've
fresh
known.
either. Popeyes fries ain't always fresh either.
Smoke weed
And
every
then I'm gonna
day.
have to put Wingstop right behind that. We got my man Maurice in the motherfucking building. Pull up.
Yeah.
Do the damn thing. Wingstop is gonna have to be my number 3. The reason why they are there is because yes, when they're fresh and they're good, they're on point. I agree. But
When your personal cook is there.
you know what I'm saying? No. But when you can't just go to the establishment and you guaranteed that quality and it's based off of motherfuckers just constantly not changing the grease and just fucking it up and doing all of that. Nah, that's a liability. I don't want that shit. When they fresh, they good, yeah, but if you can't be consistent, I'm sorry. You get a point deduction. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm swapping that. That's gonna be number 4 and Popeye's gonna be number 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that. Fuck that.
Yes, I've convinced people Wingstop is not the top 9.
I'm getting pissed off while I'm talking about it because I'm like, damn it, if it's consistent, it's good. Wendy's are good. I wish there was room for them on there, but Wendy's do got good fries though. KFC is gonna be number 2 because
He's fell in love with him. That's his new
I'm
girlfriend.
not a fan of potato wedges all the time because to me, I don't like real thick potato wedges. I like mine more on the thinner side. So if they're like that, I can vibe with them. And I always thought the seasoning was good, but because of that, never really fucked with them. Those fries though, bruh. I went to Chick-fil-A, got the chicken, stopped by fucking KFC for the fries, and slid right on over to Church's for the biscuits, slid down to Sonic for the slushy, and threw down on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Take this nigga a whole 25 minutes to get a meal.
No, my shit was still fresh. And then I'ma have I already had KFC number 2 on there because they should say, and I'm sorry, Golden Chick's number 1. Them shits are consistent every time.
And that's because you just ate those. Put your cup up. Put your cup up.
Hey,
Put your cup up.
I ate it today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I've eaten it the past 3 days. But you know what I'm saying?
Raspberry lemonade.
Hey,
He said a munchie run. That is what you be hitting. A real munchie run.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you know what? Hey, not to be funny or nothing like that, but the day that I actually did it was before one of our podcasts. I can't remember which one, but I know it was on one of those because I remember smashing on the slushy. So the last time you can go back to me smashing on a slushy, that'd probably be the video. Shit. Who? Come on. Who ain't dropped their top 5 yet? Who ain't dropped their top 5 yet on these fry plus spots?
I think that's all of us.
You was the last.
Oh, I was last.
Who's the last? Yeah.
Okay, all
That's it,
right.
bro.
Well, damn. Hey, sippers, y'all got 60 seconds. Y'all got 60 seconds to pull up those cups. What questions or topics do y'all have for the Kool-Aid crew real quick before we get on about this thing? Go ahead and pull them up.
What's 3 things y'all have not done that you feel most people have done?
We've already done that.
Okay. Never mind then.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Come on, feel.
Boom! There you go. There it go. Smacking that ass, smacking that ass, smacking that ass.
My man Maurice coming in with 1,000 of them motherfucking stars doing the damn thing. Oh, you know what? Since you brought it up, Marlon, I got you. I actually forgot one of your questions, bro. I'll go ahead and pull this one up for the Kool-Aid sippers real quick while y'all go ahead and post something up in there. But Maurice, thanks for that 1,000 stars, man. Appreciate you. He said we hit 25K yet. Yes, we did. We actually started the new challenge where we're doing basically the same thing. So we're on our way to the next 25,000. I actually gotta I should have had it activated during on this one. Hopefully those go over. But still though, all freaking good. My man Marlon had asked us, Eddie Murphy, if he makes a comeback, should it be stand-up or comedy? And my response to that was he's kind of been drifting more towards the music side of things. I mean, not the music, but the movie side of things. And it's been doing real good for him because if there's one thing that Eddie Murphy has shown us is that, unlike Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy can get over the serious roles in movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he want to get serious, he can get serious. You know what I'm saying? And hit your ass in the field if he want to. And that's just me. And I would honestly rather him stay in that lane because I feel like he'd have more longevity. Eddie Murphy can't go up and do stand-up right now. They trying to cancel him after the first. Like,
real quick.
Like, real quick. Eddie wouldn't be able to. His stand-ups too, pardon the pun, but too raw. You know what I'm saying? It just is. It just is. Like, people aren't bullshit when they say, next to Richard Pryor, a lot of people have Eddie Murphy right there with him. And it's for that reason. He is the shit.
So with that question asked, can that be a next topic for next week?
What?
Give us a top 3 Eddie Murphy films.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to write that down so I don't forget. I'll go ahead and put that on the next batch.
I can't just pick one Eddie Murphy film. It gotta be like top 3, top 5.
I prefer. Damn! I hear you. I prefer him in movies though, for the simple fact that I wouldn't mind his meta jokes as like Uncle Eddie in damn near every movie. He ain't gotta be that like the same character, of course, but it's like him being the OG in a lot of movies and shit, cracking his jokes throughout the movie. That shit gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Like him becoming Pops.
Just turn your voice off.
Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm gonna say. Him basically becoming Pops.
I was actually, hold on, before I turn it off though, I was gonna go ahead and give Maurice another shout out because he dropped 500 more of them motherfucking stars up in there for us and shit. So go ahead and do that there.
No, South Carolina, yo, we don't care.
You know it. You know it. Just 48 hours, Beverly Hills, Cop 2, and Norbit. MJ already throwing his up in there. He letting you know.
I'm finding Norbit is a lot of people's favorite.
Bro, for real. And it's crazy because it didn't do like
Not
the
mine.
box office and shit.
Of his numbers, yeah.
Rush Hour, Dave, and
Rush Hour, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm high as hell, boy. What movie? It's another movie.
He's not in our demographic, y'all, when it comes to
Spy.
age
No.
and shit.
I Spy.
Okay.
Where he played the boxer dude and shit with all that shit. Yeah. Nah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here.
She said, dude.
I Spy, Dave, and then
Just putting me on the spot.
damn.
I thought we was doing this next
Shrek.
week.
I don't give a fuck. Shrek. I'm counting Shrek.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought we was doing it next week.
Yeah, I say sorry, David.
He asked. He asked. You asked if they had questions and they pulled up the questions.
No, and the 60 seconds has been passed. It's 9:32. I gotta get kissed to bed.
But hey, y'all, pull up. Keep pouring up. Appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with us, doing the damn thing. We will be back with y'all. Shit, actually,
follow me on Twitch.
Y'all,
damn it.
It's pinned down there. Y'all see it. The link is down there pinned. It's pinned in the comments. The twitch.tv/PhillyFlexer. Pull up, and pull up some more. Subscribe to the YouTube as well. Also, be looking out because you may look up and find that Drink the Kool-Aid is streaming tomorrow, maybe. So be on the lookout for that. And the fuck? Yeah. Damn it. See, he did that shit on purpose. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Fuck a man.
I'm just being cute. That's all I'm doing.
Nah, fuck the.
You too damn
Do the voice.
You too damn old to be cute, motherfucker.
We out. That nigga said you too old to be being cute, my nigga. I knew how this shit to pop Isaiah and Archie. Oh. Oh man.
Oh, and Maurice dropped in another 1,000 stars on the way out. Oh wait, never mind. Those were the ones from earlier. My bad. Keep going up though. My bad. I fucked up.